What is up, everybody? You are very welcome along to a massive match day here on Anfield agenda. The Reds taking on Jose Mourinho's table toppers. Spurs, whoever wins tonight goes top of the league. I'm delighted to say I'm joined for this one by my amigo, Mr. Connor Crosby. How are you, sir?
I'm very good until you said Tottenham were top of the table. That is just disgusting.
It does feel... It was alright there for a little minute, wasn't it? Was Southampton were top for a few minutes?
Yeah, what's the score in that game actually? Are they still top?
I don't know, I haven't checked. No, 1-1. Aubameyang equalised. Right, ladies and gentlemen, just let us know again if my volume and Connor's volume are okay for you guys, because we're not using our normal USB microphones. Whenever there's multiple people involved, we use real microphones. So hopefully it's all tickety-boo. And I can see mine looks okay. Hopefully Connor's is as well. Hello to everybody in the chat. Lovely to see you guys. Again, thank you to our sponsors, Boyle Sports, without whom we wouldn't be live today. You'll see going across the bottom of the screen there now some of the fantastic offers Boyle have available for this game. Myself and Connor have stuck a little sneaky few quid on, Connor, haven't we, before the game?
We have indeed. Hopefully it'll come in.
And my big bet for the match, ladies and gentlemen, is my prediction, as you can see on screen there now. Liverpool to win 2-1 with Boyle Sports, 7-1. So my tenner could possibly pay out 80 quid, or it could possibly leave me with a tenner loss. But you know what? That's why it's only a tenner, folks. We like you guys to bet responsibly and just add a little bit of fun to the game. There is a link, Connor, I believe, in the description of the stream for people to sign up to Boyle Sports.
Yeah, top link in the description. And also there's a link at top of the chat to subscribe if you're not already. So we're hoping to hit 60k tonight, so help us out.
Boom, there you go. And as always, folks, look, when you sign up to Boyle Sports, you deposit your first tenner or whatever, place your first bet, you will be credited with a free bet as well. Depending on whether you're the UK or Ireland, you may even get a few more than one free bet. But again, thank you to our sponsors, Boyle Sports. As I said, they are an absolute dream to work with, and they've really allowed us to push on as a channel. But look, the big thing, ladies and gentlemen, the team news. And as always, I'll go through the Liverpool side of things. Leeds 3-2 up there, Crosby.
Very nice.
Leeds just gone 3-2 up, sorry, as we go live. So yeah, I'll go through the Liverpool lineup and then Connor will help take us through the Spurs lineup. So here we go. The Reds lineup for today, ladies and gentlemen. Alisson is in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold at right back. Robbo comes in at left back. Unfortunately, Joel Matip didn't make it. All the medical staff were working hard, as Kloppo said, around the clock. But he didn't make it, so Reece Williams will be partnering Fabinho today. Midfield trio, exactly the same as the last time. Wijnaldum, Hendo and Curtis Jones. And then up front, Sadio Mane, Roberto Firmino and Mohamed Salah. On the bench today for the Reds, Queevy, Kelleher, Naby Keita, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Brilliant again to see Chambo back. Takumi Minamino, Nat Phillips and young Nico Williams. So that is the starting lineup. And now over to Mr. Crosby for the Spurs 11.
Right, so in goal, Hugo Lloris, a flat back four of Serge Aurier, Alderweireld, Eric Dyer and Ben Davis. Midfield of Højbjerg and Sissoko with Lo Celso in front, Bergwijn on the right, Son on the left and Harry Kane up top.
Yeah, it's a bit. I was expecting Reguilon to start. I'm not going to lie, folks. But to me, the player, Connor, that Spurs have brought in that have really pushed them on has been Højbjerg, which is a strange thing to say, but he's been a very good piece of business by Mourinho.
It is mad because you see like the quality of player he is. Southampton lost him and now they're flying without him. It is a strange one, but yeah, he's been immense for Spurs really.
Tiago says, why not Chambo and Keita? They just aren't match fit, mate. There's no way you could put those guys in at the start. Maybe Keita, actually. He might have been able to, but with Chamberlain being out as long as he has, buddy, there's just no way that you'll be able to start him and get 60. You'd hope maybe 20 at the end, but he is a good impact player to have coming off the bench. And hello to everybody else that's joining into the chat as well. Don't forget, folks, if you want to become a member, memberships on the channel are available. So what more do you want, Crosby, for $4.99 a month?
Your OnlyFans, which is going to be coming soon as well.
No, it won't. That's whatever about TikTok, ladies and gents, because we are on TikTok now. That won't be coming. Delighted to say I am joined by Connor for this one because it's a big one. There's no denying it. Like, this is a big game today. I'm not usually nervous around games, but I'm a little bit nervous about this one, folks. Spurs are in good form. They're a good side as well. Mourinho knows how to not lose, let's put it that way. So I'm sticking with my 2-1 prediction for the Reds, but lost sound, they said. How did we lose sound?
Sound went off and animation went up, says. Sound's back, someone says.
It's back? Sorry.
I can hear it. No, I can hear it in this end. We're all good.
We're all good? I don't know what happened there, ladies and gentlemen. when the animation went up. Which one would I pull up? The full 11?
Third lineup.
All right, we'll go with the small lineup on the screen. Let me just switch it around. Sorry, folks. Let me just switch it around so I'll put the small lineup for you guys, for everyone that's coming in. It's that one. Nope.
No.
That one. There you go. There's the small lineup. It's back. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there, but you know what to do in these scenarios. There is a little emoji there for such an occasion, Connor, is there not?
I think it's when you move to the membership one, that was it.
When I moved to the what?
The membership screen. That didn't have the mics added into it.
Ah, touche, Crosby, touche.
That's it.
There you
the tech
go.
doesn't want us talking about it.
Yeah, that was my fault. Yes, you're right. That was my fault completely. Although let's all gang together and blame Mr. Crosby.
Hashtag
Folks,
blame Craig.
On memberships, you lost. Well, we're losing, mate. Full stop on those memberships. You know what I mean? Connor, I wanted to make Anfield agenda selection boxes, but Connor wouldn't let me. He's just that mean. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know your thoughts on this game, because it is set up to be a tough one. I'm not going to lie. You muted when you spoke about memberships. Yeah, they just don't want us to make any money. But as Carol said there, hashtag blame Connor. Yeah, sorry, that was my bad. I'm so used to being able to just switch through scenes because we'd have all our mics set up. Blame Craig, said Irish Gar, mate. That doesn't exist. There isn't such a thing, buddy. I will deny everything till the death, mate. Trust me. Adam said he's happy with the lineup, and Connor, I haven't actually had a chance to ask you. How do you feel about the lineup?
Yeah, it's not too bad. It's someone said midweek I was putting up like an injured 11, and someone said Matthew's back, and I was like, will he be? I don't know about that one now, but yeah, he hasn't made it back, which isn't really unexpected. I think a few people were disappointed that Nat Phillips didn't start, but like you said before the stream started, like Reece Williams has a good aerial presence, which will help him against like Harry Kane, and like he hasn't really done anything to make us doubt him so far. Like, he's been okay when he came in.
Yeah, somebody in the chat's just saying there, Caspia, Craig, why Reece over Nat? I have to admit, I was a little bit surprised. I thought Nat Phillips might have got the nod if Joel wasn't available, but look, let's trust in the gaffer, and to be fair to young Reece Williams, he hasn't really put a foot wrong. Somebody else, Trent Alexander-Arnold Masterclass, said, I'm too nervous for this, Craig. YouTube hate you, Craig, said Irish Guard. No, this was fully at our end, mate. I mean, we'll take responsibility for this, and by we, I mean Connor. But it was definitely not YouTube on this one. It was definitely an Anfield agenda mess up. Gotta love Big Sam. Yeah, Big Sam back in the Premier League, folks. In case you haven't heard, West Bromwich Albion sacked Slavan Bilic because apparently getting a draw away at Manchester City is not good enough for West Brom. And they've brought in the man that loves gravy more than KFC. I am talking about Mr. Sam Allardyce. And Connor, you must be over the moon, mate, to have Sam back in the Premier League.
Oh, I'm sick to death of him.
I wish you could see his face right now.
In other news as well, I think they've done a scientific study to confirm that water is indeed wet.
Yeah, I think it is, mate, yes.
Apparently,
I think it is. All I need to work on now is turning that water into said wine, and we're good to go. Carl's gone 3-0 to Liverpool. Mane first goal. Thank you for the super sticker, buddy. First one of the day. Really appreciate it. Love to yourself and Julie. Michael Dunn, how are you, sir? Lovely to see you in as well. Joanne Fisher's in the house. Owen Bradburn, Thiago Alcantara. Everybody else. Cuba's in as well. Jeremy Kinsella, how are you, sir? We've been having good fun on Twitter, myself and Jeremy. He's a good sport. He's a Spurs fan and a really lovely fella. So, Jeremy, I wish you a lovely evening, mate, but obviously I can't wish your team a lovely evening, unfortunately. I hope you hit 100k, so close to 60k, said Monster 11. We aren't lying, folks. Tonight, we have aspirations of hitting that 60k. So, if you want to help us out, you haven't yet subscribed. There's 438 people in, which is brilliant for 20 minutes before kickoff. Please do hit that subscribe button, drop a like on the video, and welcome to the world's most popular LFC Watchalong. How great is that to say, Connor?
It's not bad now, is it?
Leicester penalty.
Interesting.
It is very interesting. Let us know how that Leicester penalty gets on there, folks, please, in the chat. I'm not because Craig has a little few quid on it or anything.
Asking for a friend.
Yeah, I'm asking for a friend. Patrick Power. No, of course not. We only bet with Ball Sports, and that is exactly where I have the bet on. Michael Dunn, always lovely, mate. What channel is the match on? Right, so in the UK, I believe it's on Amazon Prime, but over here in the Republic of Ireland, we're going to be watching it on Premier Sports 2, which comes in as part of our My BT Sports Pack. I was about to say our, like fucking Connor lives here and pays rent. Joanne Fisher sent in the onset super sticker. Connor, you know what that means.
It's an officially in Anfield agenda stream.
The Anfield agenda watch-along has officially started because Joanne is the hostess with the mostest. How are you, Joanne? Goal Leicester. Was it who took the VAR reviewing the penalty? Oh, here we go.
4-2 to Leeds, by the way.
SDB, don't be doing that to me, mate. We've just made up. We've just become friends again, buddy.
4-2.
I'll unblock you on Twitter later, pal. Don't worry.
4-2 to Leeds.
Wow, Leeds absolutely nailing it. Well played. Right, folks, give us your predictions on this one as well. You know mine. Mine's a 2-1. Connor, what was your prediction?
2-0.
2-0 Connor's going for. Monster 11 said, subscribe to Anfield Agenda Clips. Thank you very much, buddy. Really appreciate that. Liz Golden's been good enough to let us know if you're in the United States of America, the game is live on NBCSN.
No pen.
No pen. Oh, you dirty, dirty gifts. Oh, I had Vardy to score, folks. I thought that was it. Why doesn't Connor show his face? It's just down to the setup I have here, mate. It's just a lot easier if Connor, like with the green screen and stuff, it's not big enough to have both of us in the scene. Plus, we wouldn't be able to adhere to social Jesus Christ, he's going to get this right. Social distancing measures.
And some of you mightn't realise I'm working away on other things in the background here. Like I got the clips up the last day I was here, like 20 minutes after the stream ended. I'm making clips as this is going live.
Yeah, that's true.
Brian never stops
Connor
here.
works away in the background as well, which he would be able to do if he was on camera. What's going on with Shaqiri? He's still injured, unfortunately, Brian, mate. 3-1 Michael's going for. 3-1 for K-Dot as well. 0-0 for Kills, I think is how I'm supposed to pronounce that. No pen. Oh, there we go. No pen. Oh, well, it is what it is. What have we got? Johan's going for a 1-1. Michael's going for Mane to score 2. Mo with 2 and Mane 1. Arsenal are red card FC. They get another one. Oh my goodness. Dave Smith's going for 2-1. We need Firmino to be on form tonight. Dave, I've backed Bobby to score tonight, mate. I've gone for it. I've stuck a few quid on Bobby to score because he's due one, isn't he? What channel? Again, Amazon Prime if you're in the UK. In Ireland, it's on Premier Sports 2. In America, it's on NBCSN. And it's probably on beIN Sports somewhere as well. You'll never walk alone. Liverpool, you'll never walk alone. Is confident that we'll win. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little bit nervous about this one. Is our picture and all coming through okay, Connor? I'm not a bit sketchy or anything a bit delayed, am I?
Looks to be okay.
What have we got? Yusuf said DAZN have some of the games on. Not in this part of the world, mate. And I did actually sign up to DAZN. Here's a good show for you guys. Oh, another one. 5-2. Top bins. That is unbelievable. Leeds have gone 5-2 up against Newcastle. Absolute worldie of a strike. Yeah, so if you're in the UK and Ireland, by the way, and you want to watch the Callum Smith fight against Canelo this weekend, DAZN Sports is only $1.99 a month to sign up to if you fancy that one. I signed up so I can watch it. Again, download the app and you can join it from there. But again, I'm not promoting it in any way. I have no affiliation with DAZN. I just think it's great value.
I'm so glad we don't have to look at Amazon Prime, by the way. Apparently, the streaming service is just ridiculously bad.
Yeah, that has been labelled at a few of these type of companies. I just imagine the demand on it would be crazy.
I'd imagine so, yeah. It's just they're not built for it, yeah. What a hit that was.
SDB said, I'm confident we won't lose, but I'll definitely take a draw. Buddy, I'm going to unblock you now, live on the stream. So, Connor, you can take the chat there for a minute.
Here we go. James Cleary said Arsenal are on solid relegation form. It's not looking good. It's a weird one because I seen a tweet the other day. Someone said about Arteta saying, like, if he stays there till the summer, the players know that he's getting rid of them. So it's in their interest to nearly play bad to get rid of him before he gets rid of them. So it is really a tricky one there. Like, I don't think any manager can succeed there, really. Marcus said, awesome training jacket you're wearing, Craig. I'm not too much of a fan of it. Craig loves it. I wasn't too big a fan of it when it came out. What the fuck, Reece Williams, young baby boy against Kane and Son. Like, he's a tall fucker though. He should be okay against them, like in the air at least. And the other games where he has played, he has looked alright, I'm not going to lie. Again, Nat Phillips would have been a decent option either, but I'm saying with Reece Williams personally. I don't know what Craig's opinion on it is, but
I'm not listening, mate. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm busy unblocking SDB here.
Mark Mike Red said 4-2 leads. It's actually 5-2 now, Mark. Harrison scored a banger there a second ago. Daniel O'Brien going Liverpool 3, Spurs 1. Premier Sports in Ireland, we said that already. Everyone's laughing at Arsenal because they are absolutely dog shit. If Liverpool lose, there will be millions of supporters from all the league teams celebrating at last. Liverpool lost at home. It's not happening though. Like, what is it now? 63 games at home we haven't lost. Like,
65.
65. I can't see it ending today. I'm not going to lie.
Right, SDB. I've got you sorted, buddy. Apologies on that one. Again, I'm always happy to hold my hands up, buddy. If I go a little bit OTT on stuff like that, I just don't want to put up with any shit on Twitter anymore, mate. I've had enough of it. So, yeah. Anyone that even looks like they're going to be annoying just gets blocked. It is. I can't find you. Oh, there he is. Right. Unblocked. There you go, pal. Right, we're back to the game, folks. Again, let me run through the starting 11 for those coming in a little bit late. Still 15 minutes to go till kick-off. Alisson Becker is in goal today for the Reds. Trent? Who's Trent? Trent Alexander-Arnold is at right back. Robbo's at left back. Young Reece Williams comes in at left back to or left side of central defence to partner Fabinho. Curtis Jones, Gini Wijnaldum, and I'm making a bollocks of this. Let's start that again. Alisson in goal, Trent at right back, Robbo at left back, Reece Williams left side of the central defensive pair alongside Fabinho, central midfield, Jordan Henderson, Gini Wijnaldum and Curtis Jones. Then up front, it's old school, Sadio Mane, Roberto Firmino and Mohamed Salah. Love the stream, said Mike Me, and thank you, pal. Lots of love back to you as well. And wherever you are watching in the world, folks, we hope that you're all well. We hope that the sun is shining, everybody's happy and healthy. And please feel free to put into the chat where you're watching, because we love to know where Reds are. Do you remember the tweet I sent earlier, Connor? The particular tweet? Yes. The reply was belter of a reply.
I did actually see that.
Fair play. Liverpool 2, Spurs 1 is what Sean Townsend's going for. Alex is going for a 4-2. Cam Vlog's going for a 3-1. Is it just me, folks? Or was there a lot of stuff in the media about Mourinho this week? I almost feel like the media are nearly willing us to lose. And maybe I'm just being biased, or maybe I'm got my red tinted glasses on, but all I see is stuff about Mourinho masterclasses and Mourinho coming full circle and the old Mourinho coming back and how he's transformed Spurs into title contenders. It's too early in the season for anyone to be thinking about the title. Us, City, anybody. That's my opinion anyway, Connor.
Yeah, it's a weird one because obviously we see this as Liverpool fans. It's hard to tell if we are biased or not in what we see and what we don't. Like, I'm sure other times they've been against Spurs, other times they've been against United. But yeah, like they have been kind of licking their arses this week, I'm not going to lie.
What else we got? What's your prediction, boys? Said Vinny. Mine was a 2-1 win for the Reds, and Connor, yours was?
2-0.
There you go. So we're both going for the win. Scotty's going for a 2-0. Aiden's going for a 4-0. We have people watching in Florida, other parts of America, Ontario and Canada, Hamilton in particular. Liz is in not so sunny Florida. Carl, we know, is in Margate or in that part of the world. Don't even need to ask him. We know where he lives. That sounds a bit creepy, but that's not how it's meant. And again, thank you to our sponsors, Boyle Sports, without whom we wouldn't be able to be here. And we have a brand new segment coming up when Leon comes back from his holidays, and I think you guys are going to like it because you guys are going to be the star of the new segment, aren't they, Connor?
They are. It's going to be interesting. Mark actually had an interesting point there. He said the promo package was mostly Jose Mourinho on Amazon. Well, like, they made a whole documentary on demand, basically, didn't they, with that Spurs one?
Yeah, that Spurs documentary was two things. It was a love letter to Jose Mourinho, and it was let's go out of our way not to mention Liverpool by name throughout the entire documentary. Why might that be? I don't know. Maybe because Liverpool didn't want to do the documentary. I don't know. But I found it funny that they just would not mention Liverpool by name throughout most of the stream, or the shows. It was a decent watch, actually, that. Am I excited? I'm a little bit excited, mate, but I'm not going to lie. I'm also a little bit nervous. And I don't usually get nervous. What happened in the Arsenal game in the end? Because I see AFTV fuming here. Did they have any other mode, to be fair, other than fume? Like, that's the only switch I think that they have.
Game is still on. It's 1-1 minute.
Jack Harrison said, why is Williamson centre-back? Because Joel Matip isn't available, unfortunately, buddy. And the manager has decided to go with young Reece Williams instead of Nat Phillips. They have Kane and Son, Sane and Con. My brain's just going arseways here. They have Kane and Son, but we have Mane and Salah. There you go. We also do, but there's another guy that we have. And there's something that the cop wants you to know. He's the best in the world. He's Bobby Firmino, our number 9. You started this. You started it, folks.
Who set him off?
Who put 50p in the idiot? Jamaica's in the house. Every time I hear that someone's watching in Jamaica, you don't know where my jealousy levels go to, mate. They go through the roof. What have we got? Leeds have just beaten Newcastle by 5-2. That game is over. That is a cracking result for Bielsa and Leeds.
It really is, yeah. They're doing well.
We'll be covering Leeds actually on Sunday, folks, over in Mundo Sporto. I'm going to be doing a watch-along of Manchester United's game against Leeds. Those two clubs absolutely hate each other. I'm going to be fully supporting Leeds in that game, obviously. So don't forget to subscribe to Mundo Sporto as well, our second channel. There is a link in the description. And we're heading towards 3,000 subs on that one, Connor.
Yeah, it's going well so far. People seem to be enjoying it. So yeah, get yourself over there if you haven't already.
Boom. Love from South Africa. How are you, buddy? Love right back to you. I was actually talking with the South African cop earlier on again on Twitter. I'm going to be doing another call in with those guys soon. They're a great bunch. And yeah, lots of love to everyone that's watching. I think it'll be 0-0, said Kills. Typical Jose tactics. I mean, I will give Mr. Mourinho one massive bit of credit. He does know how not to lose a game. I will say that about Mourinho.
Yeah, it's a weird one because at the start of the season, everyone was predicting Spurs to finish fourth and fifth, but like it's a full season under Jose Mourinho. They're obviously going to do well, and they're going to be a well-drilled team that's hard to beat.
I remember saying at one point, I think maybe a game or two into the season, and I think Spurs had lost their first game. I remember saying I think Spurs will get top four, and some people were thinking I was an absolute lunatic.
Yeah, they lost to Everton on the first day, I think.
10-minute countdown, said Alex. Sound that klaxon. There isn't one, but we'll sound one anyway in the background. Rabadan said, in fairness, I'd be fuming if I was a gooner too. Yeah, the weird thing is, though, in the Arsenal situation, it's the board they should be fuming with, in my opinion. Somebody made a cracking point on Twitter, Connor. You may remember who it was, but they said that basically he's losing the dressing room because the dressing room nobody wants rid of half of them.
Yeah, it's a weird one. Like, he's built to fail there, really. So it is a tricky one.
Ricky Swift said, Craig and Queevy and Kelleher doing an Anfield agenda stream.
I thought I'd just pop in before I go sit on the bench, yeah.
Yeah, now that he's not playing anymore, he's got a bit of spare time on his hands. Finland's in the house with Fergal Walsh. How are you, my friend? Wales for Owen Burton as well. Lovely. Inshallah, Liverpool will win. Said 1-2-3, 1-2-3. 8 more minutes to go. Well, there is indeed, folks. 8 more minutes to go. Again, if you are going to have a flutter on today's game and you fancy sticking a sneaky few quid on, please do it with our sponsors, Boiled Sports. There is a link in the description there. We want you to gamble responsibly as well. Stick a 5 or 10 on. That's all Boiled Sports want you betting. They don't want big money. They just want people to come and have a little bit of fun and a bit of added interest to the game. You can see some Boiled Sports offers going across the bottom of the screen there now, and there is a sign up link in the description as well. Rate Jake Paul out of 10. I'll tell you what I will do, mate, if I ever get my hands on Jake Paul personally, is I'll get the tricolour that he had around his shoulders and I'll choke him with it. The absolute state of that young lad. He was obviously somebody whose mother didn't put him across her lap and slap him when he was younger. He didn't get the wooden spoon treatment, Crosby.
Absolutely didn't.
Wales is in the house again with Anfield Agenda Superfan. That's a belter of a name, mate. Well played. Again, folks, I'm not going to click the button because it mutes me. But if you want to become a member of the channel, all you have to do is either click the blue join button. If you don't see that, have a look in the description of the stream. Become a member of Anfield Agenda FC for just $4.99 a month. You get access to our Discord group, which is where we share so many secrets. We have a massive interview that we've just got in the bag. I say in the bag, a massive interview we've just got an agreement on. Our members know, but we've got to keep it secret just a little bit longer for the public. And also you get the Anfield Agenda logo beside your name, and of course all those cool emojis that we want you guys to be using during the game. So there's a goal emoji, clap emoji, lots of other ones as well. The teams are walking out onto the pitch at Anfield right now. Spurs walking out first with their captain Hugo Lloris. And I think, Connor, that Hugo Lloris has a mistake in him, mate.
Yeah, he's a strange one because he is obviously a very high level keeper, but yeah, he does have that mistake in him. Is he captain now still? Or is it Kane nowadays?
No, it's him. Oh, no, is it? Actually, it's a good question. That is a very good question, Mr. Crosby. Right, let me just turn this one off. And there we go. I need to change the scores because I still have them at 1-1 apparently. So those coming in now, they go, what? What's this shit? What's the score?
Can someone tell us what McGregor said, actually? People are saying he replied, but I can't find it.
That would be class if he did. I say we send Katie Taylor over to fight him, never mind McGregor.
Yeah, Dana White said about someone. I can't remember
Dana White said that he should get Amanda Nunes
that was it.
to fight him, which would be brilliant. And she'd absolutely destroy him as well. Right, El Capitan Jordan Henderson is leading the Reds out. It is lovely to have 2,000 Reds inside the stadium. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, we can't let this game go without mentioning the tragic loss that the club had this week. Not just the club, the world of football, French football fans, Aston Villa fans as well. We are, of course, talking about the late, great Gerard Houllier, who sadly passed away at the age of 73 this week. I don't know what to say. There's so many superlatives and words I could use to describe Gerard Houllier, but a gentleman is the one that comes to mind first. So again, lots of love and may he rest in peace. And I know Connor definitely echoes those sentiments as well. He was a bit before your time, Connor, wasn't he?
Yeah, I don't really remember him, to be honest, but yeah, you hear so many stories about him and what you told me from, like, he was obviously a massive part of this club and building the foundations of what it is today. So yeah, it's very sad news that he passed away this week.
John T. Jones, thank you so much, mate, for the super chat. You didn't even stick in a comment, but again, thank you, mate. It really does help a small channel like us. I keep thinking of us as a small channel, mate, but we're now less than 300 subscribers away from 60k, folks. What do you think? Give me a thumbs up if you think we're going to hit 60k on this stream. Give me a thumbs down if you think we won't get there. I'll get the clocks ready to go.
Just to say as well, any thumbs down will be blocked immediately.
Oh, but there you go. That's the threatening behaviour we like here at Anfield Agenda. And if you don't do that, Lucas will be robbing your socks. So
It's just a bit of bullying, like, it's just a bit of harmless bullying.
it's a bit of sledging. Salah better not dive, said DH007. Oh, to be fair, mate, I can caveat. I can come back with that and say Kane, same thing.
Kane better not back into people in the air and snap their necks when they fall.
Angel Paredes is going for 2-0. Firmino Mane to score. A lot of people, of course, echoing the sentiment on Gerard Houllier. I mean, you can't but love Gerard. And as I say that, on the screen right there now, big Boyle Sports logo on Premier Sports. You love to see it, Crosby.
Yeah, we're not affiliated with Premier Sports, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Love from Suriname? I don't know where that is, SDB, buddy. Could you let me know?
No.
Suriname, where is it? Anyone know? Got a few thumbs up in there. We're good to go. Not everyone hates us. A few people don't give a fuck. I need Liverpool to win 2-0 for 440 quid, said Z Muller.
Suriname is a small country on the northeastern coast of South America.
Oh, cool. There you go. I've learned something new today.
The more
Brilliant.
you know.
Hello from Qatar as well. How are you? Hashim, welcome in, buddy. Love you, Craig, said Penta. Love you too, buddy. Love you all. You know that we love you all. Great to hear the cop again. It really is. And of course, here we go with the minute of silence for the late great Gerard Houllier. Not only did he transform Liverpool Football Club, folks, and make us a far more professional outlet, he also did a lot for the French Football Federation as well. Claire Fontaine completely ripped up the system and rebuilt it that allowed France to go and win that World Cup in '98 as well. Of course, went to Villa as well. But Gerard Houllier is just a legend of the game of football. He was also a school teacher as well in Liverpool at one point before his time in football. How do I become a member? Well, you can either click on the blue join button, buddy, if you don't see that, link in the description there to become a member of Anfield Agenda FC. Carl really wants Mane to score. The butterflies are kicking in now, ladies and gentlemen. But again, please do keep hitting that like button as well. We have a great little tradition of hitting 1,000 likes on our streams lately. It's mad seeing Reece Williams there again. What a season it's been for him, Connor. What a breakthrough, like.
Yeah, like, obviously we wouldn't like him to be playing, given, like, because it means we've lost players. But yeah, good chance for him. Do you want to put the small line up on screen? A few people asked about it.
Oh yes, apologies. I
So
will
it's
get
just
that up
called-
there now.
yeah.
Which one's it called again?
Watchalong Studio.
Yes, my bad.
Here we go.
Right, there we go. I've got the clock ready to go as well. Let's see if the coin toss was sorted out. If Mourinho goes full on shithouse. You know they are. If they win the coin toss, you know they're making us attack the Kop in the first half. Kieran Bailey's in from Dublin. How are you, buddy? Lovely to see you as always.
It is lovely to see fans
We
back.
are attacking the Kop in the first half.
That's a bad decision, isn't it? We're going to be so angry second half.
Yeah, there you go. Right, folks, we're about to get underway at Anfield. Sit back, relax, and I will do my best to take you through the game. Again, please do hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Help us hit 60k. But most importantly, fingers crossed for a Reds win. Anthony Taylor is today's match official, by the way. Players just taking a knee now, and then we will be underway at Anfield again. The Reds attacking the Kop end in the first half. Fingers crossed, folks. This is a big one. Here we go. And we're underway. Ball goes back to Reece Williams, who does the decent thing, launches it long out left-hand side. We always win a throw-in. We always win a throw-in or the second ball from that first long delivery.
We do seem to, yeah.
It's definitely a tactic. We've got underway quickly with a second ball. The cameraman couldn't keep up. Gini Wijnaldum now spreads it across. Curtis Jones, right-hand side to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Trent fires a shot, deflected. I think that's gone behind for a corner. Great start from the Reds. Go on, you Red men. Right in front of the Kop as well. The Klopp.
Well, in front of Klopp as well. Worth the pop from there, to be fair.
It did. The referee pointed. It is a corner. Robbo gives the signal. Go on, Robbo. Go on, son. Ball in. It's flicked on. Hendo has it at the back post. Hendo tries to flick it back in, but goes behind, and that'll be a goal kick to Spurs.
I love Henderson, but my God, he's not great at shooting, is he? Most of the time.
I think he was even trying to float that ball back across, to be fair.
It's either 40-yard screamer or nothing.
Oh, and the Reds go marching in. Oh, when the Reds go marching in, I want to be in that number. Oh, when the Reds go marching in. Go on, the Reds. Spurs have it now, right-hand side. Pressure comes on from the Reds, force them back. Come on, lads. This is a massive game. Big game for Bobby and Sadio this as well, Connor. It'd be lovely to see one of them get the score sheet.
Yeah, especially Mane hasn't scored in a while. Nice to get his confidence back. Not to say he hasn't been playing well, but it's just good to get back to goal scoring for him as well.
Spurs fan said your unbeaten record's on the line here. It's on the line every time we play a home, mate. That's but yeah, look, it's going to be a difficult game. This throw into Spurs right hand side. I'm going to do my best to keep you guys up to date with what's going on. I know there are people watching who can't watch the game as well, so I promise you I'll try and not go off on tangents. Wijnaldum has it in midfield. Plays it to Jones. Jones to Salah. Salah tries to square it left hand side. Firmino now in possession. He does well. Gives the ball back. Hendo has it now. Pressure comes on from Spurs. Fabinho. Great news, by the way, folks. It looks like Liverpool will be sitting down with Van Dijk and Fabinho in January to try and sort out new extended deals for both. Fabinho now. He is at left-hand side. Spreads it out wide to Robbo. This is what Spurs will do. They'll give us the ball in wide areas, then try block crosses. Ball cleared. That'll go out. Spurs throw in right-hand side. What channel is it on? God almighty. It's on Premier Sports in Ireland. It's on Amazon Prime. It's on NBCSN and beIN Sport. They're the only ones that I'm aware that it's on, buddy. Throw into Spurs, as I said, in that right back position. I'm a little bit surprised that Reguilon didn't start today for Spurs.
Is he injured or anything? No.
Oh, he's on the bench.
A strange one. Maybe he just wasn't up to match fitness, or he thought Ben Davies offered something that he wouldn't. It's mad that Wijnaldum's still playing, isn't it? So many games lately. It's mad it's still going.
Goddamn machine. Alisson now. Alisson puts his foot through the ball, spreads it out right hand side. Looking for Mohamed Salah. Again, Ben Davies gets in there ahead of him. Trent knocks it back long. It's headed up in the air by Eric Dyer. Curtis Jones heads it down, tries to head it to a Liverpool player, but Bergwijn has it now for Spurs. Davies, he launches it forward. Again, well done, Reece Williams. Trent hooks it back forward. Again, though, Spurs have it. Hendo. Trent. It's both sides 100% going at this, Connor. There's no half tackles going in here.
Yeah, it's good to see. Liverpool Spurs generally is a good game, isn't it? We usually like a few bits of drama and penalties and goals. So hopefully that again today with Liverpool win, obviously.
I was sitting in the front row of the Sir Kenny Dalglish stand for one of the games, and it was a 1-1 draw. I'll never forget that. Kane scored it. We were 1-0 up, I think, at the time. It was very frustrating.
I'll never forget that 2-2. Remember, they got 2 penalties, I think, didn't they?
We were over in Hughesy's house.
Yeah, it was the first time we ever watched a match together, I think. And it was just the most ridiculous. Salah scored with like a minute left after he dribbled past like 6 players.
Oh, what a goal that was, by the way. That's one of my favourite, if not my favourite Salah goal.
Yeah, because you see him start to, like, he even has time to complain to the ref mid-running to get the ball back after a handball and Spurs player.
Trent has it now in the right back position. 4 minutes gone at Anfield. Liverpool 0, Spurs 0 in a battle of the table toppers. Or as I like to call it, the champions. What did I say, Connor?
The title holders versus title pretenders.
There you go. Title holders versus the title pretenders. Robbo. Ball back to Fabinho. Somebody asked me earlier on where I got the top, by the way. I forgot to answer. Just from the club shop, mate. Yeah, it's just the regular tracksuit top for this season. I got it during the sale, of course. One of my things in life is I don't like to pay full price for anything. I just hate it.
People are saying Sissoko's being booed. If anyone knows why, let us know.
I've no idea. We see, when we watch games, folks, and do commentary and stuff, we don't have any audio on because it would be copyright infringement. So we have to watch games in silence. So I've no idea what's been happening with the crowd. Jones here, centre of the pitch. He spreads it out right hand side to Trent. Hopefully Trent has a bit of a better performance today than he did in the last game against Fulham, but in fairness to him, he was coming back from injury.
And no one played well against Fulham anyway, to be fair.
The youngsters, actually. That was a real game for the youngsters.
Yes, actually, yeah, you're right. Curtis Jones man of the match. Who else?
Alisson had a good game as well.
Alisson was good. Robertson was okay other than his heading ability.
Nico did well when he came on, to be fair as well. Fabinho now. He spreads it across. Trent Alexander-Arnold, right-hand side. Hendo. Again, look, as you can see, everybody back behind the ball there. Everybody inside Spurs half from their point of view. Spurs pressing from the front there with Kane and Son. Liverpool just spreading it side to side. Hendo has it now right-hand side of the pitch. Tries the ball down the line. Looking for Curtis Jones. Dyer gets there before him. That'll go out for a Liverpool throw-in. Come on, the Reds. Come on. 1,500 people in the chat. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Glad to have you with us. If you are enjoying this game, please do hit the subscribe button. As you can see, we're trying to get to 60k tonight. I'm a Wolves fan, but I've placed my heart for Liverpool after seeing them as a kid in the 70s, said Stephen. Thank you for that one, Stephen. Always lovely to have opposition fans in as well. Sadio now. Sadio tries a flick, but it's deflected off a Spurs player, and then he wins it back off Bergwijn. Salah gets in. Trent has it now. Well done, lads. Well done. Good pressure. Trent. Gini Wijnaldum. Good little triangle there. Sadio Mane tries the early cross. There's nobody at the far post. Easy for Spurs to defend. Aurier has it. He plays it out. Hendo puts pressure on now. Spurs have worked it right hand side. Well done, Firmino. Ball goes out. Firmino thought it should have been a Liverpool throw in, but the linesman signals it'll be a Spurs throw. Greetings to everyone that's saying hello as well. Hello, Brendan. How are you? Lovely to see you in, mate. Welcome to everyone that's joining us. If it is your first time, hello. I'm Craig. Connor's joining me here on commentary as well.
I am also here, yes.
Another throw into Spurs right hand side. 7.5 minutes gone now at Anfield. Still scoreless. 4 a.m. in Singapore, Henry's saying. Fair play, mate. Dedication par excellence there, buddy. Lots of love. Liverpool have it with Firmino. He goes back to Robbo, deep in that left back position. Robbo puts his foot through and launches it long. I actually never realised what a tall physical side Spurs actually are.
Just a shithouse team, aren't they?
Yeah, but you know what? I kind of respect that Mourinho's hardened them up a little bit. They needed it. They were very soft. Alisson now.
If you watch that Amazon documentary, you'll see from the way he's speaking to him and everything, like that's what he wanted to do. He wanted to turn them from nice guys to these hard shithouses.
Alisson misplaced his kick out there. It went wide and was a Spurs throw in. Hendo putting pressure on. Spurs have it now left hand side. Davies goes around the outside, goes out, takes a deflection. Referee's pointed to a goal kick. Welcome to Luke Evans, by the way, who is our newest member to Anfield Agenda FC. Welcome, Luke. Lovely to see you, buddy. Hope to see you in the Discord group soon. Somebody said, what channel is this? The best motherfucking channel in the world, pal. That's what this is. I think he meant what channels it on, but I'm taking the opportunity to plug us.
I mean, Premier Sports 2 is up there with the best channels in the world, to be fair.
They have Owen McDevitt. He's bald and Irish. You know what I mean? It doesn't take... And I love Owen McDevitt, by the way. He's a great presenter. Hendo has it now right-hand side for the Reds. 9 minutes gone. Reece Williams. He never looks out of place, that young man. Never.
He looks like a mini Verge.
He really does. I wonder what the decision was why Klopp went with him over Phillips. What was the swaying factor? Maybe that he has a future and Phillips doesn't, and I don't mean that to sound rude.
It could be a contributing factor. We don't see him how they're doing in training anyway, to be fair. So maybe Williams just impressed in training.
Gini now plays it at left-hand side to Robbo. Inside the Spurs half. Hendo wants the ball, but Gini seeing that Son was chasing back, so he gives it to Fabinho.
Gini's boot is off here.
Was that a free kick to the Reds?
Yeah. I think it was a bit of a stamp on his foot. 300 away, Connor. Less than 300 subs away from the magical 60. I've been looking forward to try and hit this number for a very, very long time. Yeah, getting close now. So yeah, link at the top of the chat to subscribe. Just click that. It'll just subscribe you straight away, I believe. So
again, a lot of people moaning about Amazon Prime and it being a dodgy... How, like? Do you know what I mean?
If we can have... like, obviously we do have lag issues sometimes, but like, if we can stream, surely they can.
Osman, of course you can get a high back, buddy. How are you, my friend? Lovely to see you in the chat. Free kick to the Reds here as soon as Gene can get the L boot on. Still struggling there, Connor.
Yeah, I'd say may get lessons in tying the boots.
Yeah, I won't be giving them those lessons, that's for sure. Let's have a look. Earlier on, the games did finish. Everton beat Leicester 2-0, Leeds 5-2, and Arsenal 1-1.
Someone said they think Reece might have got the nod because he's a bit quicker, which is a good
Again,
show.
yeah,
with Son
absolutely.
and possibly Bale coming off the bench. Yeah, good show.
SDB said looking quite comfortable so far. Indeed we are, mate, but again, as we only know, one counter-attack is all it takes from either side. Both have it in their arsenal. And speaking of Arsenal... Right, here we go. Robbo over the free kick. Delivery in. Firmino with the header.
Ooh.
You know what that meant as well, Crosby.
Do indeed. means we nearly scored.
Lloris saved it. Was he onside? He was. He timed the run from late. Oh, he did well with the header, to be fair. Headed it down into the ground, but it was an easy save for Lloris in the end.
Yeah, he's far from goal and there wasn't much pace on it, so he was never going to do too much more with it.
Hendo now. He spreads the ball looking for Sadio Mane, left-hand side. Look at that jump from Sadio. How does he do it? Salah now. Back to Hendo. Hendo switches the ball across left-hand side. Robbo. Good start this from the Reds. Curtis Jones. Gini Wijnaldum. He turns around. Bit of pressure on him. Definitely the intensity levels are there, folks, today. Far better start than the first half against Fulham anyway. Trent, right-hand side. Ball in. Firmino nods it down looking for Salah. Doesn't get there. Spurs headed away with Stephen Bergwijn. Again, well done. Hendo and Gini combining there to win it back for the Reds. Curtis Jones. I mean, he's definitely establishing himself now, Connor, isn't he?
Yeah, he just doesn't look out of place at all. He's been very, very good since he came in, which is brilliant to see. Like, could he be the next Trent, as in, like, the next youngster to actually establish himself as a first-team player?
He always had the look about him that he was going to make it. He always looked like a leader as well at underage level.
Yeah,
Jones.
He's top class.
Yeah, he's quality. Jones switches to the cross right-hand side now. Hendo gives it to Reece Williams. Trent.
So unfortunate he didn't score that goal the other day.
Look where Mane is there now. That ball's on. Fabinho. I'm still standing over my argument, by the way, folks, that I don't want Fabinho going back near midfield. I want him staying at centre-back alongside Big Verge.
We do miss him from midfield, though.
Yeah, but if we insert a Mr. in there, we'll be grand.
Doesn't really have the same physicality, though.
He doesn't, but he has that
Or
flamenco flair, buddy. Do you know what I mean? I'm almost breaking it out here now. Am I doing a reaction? Yes, straight after... 10 minutes after the game, we'll have our post-match show as always. Bergwijn now. He picks it up deep for Spurs. Little Scoopy dink over the top looking for Ben Davies, but here comes El Capitan Jordan Henderson with the clearance. Well done, Hendo.
Rangers are winning 1-0 apparently.
Stevie G is absolutely flying there, isn't he?
Really is.
Reece Williams is playing quite well, Tariq, mate. He hasn't put a foot wrong yet. We're just seeing a replay of that Firmino chance. He couldn't have done much more than he did with it, to be fair.
Yeah, there's wasn't enough pace on the ball, really.
Fabinho. He spreads it across right-hand side to Jordan Henderson. 1,800 people now in the chat, Connor. It keeps creeping up. Welcome to everybody.
Subscribe to the channel if you haven't, please. We're begging you.
Literally at this point to get to 60k, we're not too short of it. Robbo. Ball inside to Curtis Jones. Heavy touch. Ricochet's back though.
Ooh, corner.
Goes out for a corner. God, that could have been so much better if we had to get the right ricochet.
We're looking good though. We're making half chances.
We're definitely up for this one.
Michael Lynch wants to know, what Pratt of Ireland are you from?
Well, I am a Pratt. He's got that right. Cross in from Curtis Jones. Cleared again by Spurs. Will that go out for another corner? Or no, Robbo's going to get there, I think. Or Curtis Jones. Made an absolute mess of that. It'll be a Liverpool throw in. I'm from Wexford, mate. As is Connor. We both live in Wexford.
But you can probably tell from his voice he's from Dublin.
Yeah, you can probably tell by his voice he's a culture. How's my day been? It's been good, mate, but I've been nervous about this game all day. I won't lie to you. Offside there, yeah. It did look like it was going to be offside. Free kick to Spurs. Sadio Mane cut offside there, trying a little triangle between three Liverpool players. Am I still sticking with a 2-1 win? Indeed I am. Connor's going for a 2-0. That was a way offside as well. There's the gaffer. Stay calm, stay consistent. That's what Rustam has to say. It's a game between two very good sides. I'm not going to disrespect Spurs' ability in any way, shape or form. They are a good side. Son now. Kane, he tries the ball in behind to Bergwijn. Again, great defender by Trent. Rabadan said, in other exciting news, Coventry 0, Huddersfield 0. Thank you for that, Rabadan. Thank you for the super chat as always.
Can't wait to watch the highlights of that one later.
It sounds like a belter, doesn't it?
Sounds like a James Milner, like, watching at home kind of thing, doesn't it?
I remember our sponsors, Boyle Sports, they sponsor both Coventry and who's that other
Birmingham.
club? And Birmingham, and they played in a derby because they both use the Rico Arena. And Boyle Sports sponsoring both sides. Brought over a family who were divided down the middle. One Coventry fan, one Burnley fan into the box. Big build-up, Clinton Morrison and all there. And of course it ended up being a 0-0. It's always the way in life, isn't it?
It
But
really
again,
is.
just goes to show what a lovely company Boyle Sports are, doing stuff like that as well. So fair play to them. And again, I'd love to have a little chat with Clinton Morrison someday as well. He seems like a good lad.
Yeah,
Always has
I've
a
met
nice
him
waistcoat.
before, actually. He's very nice. Met him at a sports show event. He's very good.
Always has a nice waistcoat on as well.
He
Always
does.
impeccably dressed.
Dapper.
We are playing well, folks, yes. Phone's absolutely flying up here. Who's sending me this message? 1 second. Why is he doubling up on the photographs? Interesting. Spurs throw in right hand side.
That's why he's not talking with
Do you
us.
want to reply there? Well, whatever you think the best reply shall be. Trent drops to Salah. Salah back inside to Trent. 17 minutes gone now, folks. Still scoreless at Anfield. Just a reminder that we are attacking the cop end in the first half. They both don't use the Rico. They both use Birmingham Stadium. Sorry, my apologies, mate. I got that the wrong way around. Sorry, but you are spot on, mate. Apologies.
I don't really know what to say back, to be honest.
I think you nailed it there, to be fair. Was that him?
Fabinho on the ball now, chips it over the top.
Scoopy Dink, Connor. Oh,
Oh,
drops.
Salah, go on.
Go on, go on. Mo, ah! Jones, edge of the box. Oh, we should have been in there. Now Spurs on the counter with Son. Son tries the ball in behind Sissoko, now breaking left-hand side. Look at Kane, he's free. Ball finds its way to Harry Kane. Well done. Well done. Goes out for a Spurs corner, but great tracking back.
End-to-end stuff here.
It is
I
indeed.
see Mo Salah the ball to him. Slight shove on the back. Oh, that was a handball.
Was it?
Well, it's his arm. I don't know if it was intentional or not, really, but we've seen like slight handballs
you know we
being
don't
given.
get anything like that, so...
Oh yeah, if it was the other end, it'd definitely be a penalty.
Corner to Spurs anyway, folks. Look, I'm somebody that doesn't like those little deflection. Headed away, good defending.
It's the kind of one you don't want it to be a penalty in the sport, but
Yeah.
it is given.
Spot on. Goal kick to the Reds. Yeah, I don't like any of these ones that nick up off a knee or something and pop up onto someone's head. I don't think that's fair as a handball in any which way. Williams looking good so far, said CAD V20. He is. Again, absolutely looking top notch. Loads of people saying there was a handball, but look, to be honest, I don't like seeing them giving us penalties. I don't. Stuff like that happens in a contact sport. I think,
It's
and another one I
consistency.
don't like is when a player's going away from goal, like he's right. Like let's see the Fabinho tackle the other day, the questionable one that was overturned against Fulham. That player was going nowhere, absolutely nowhere.
And he got the ball anyway.
Hendo, ball down the line, looking for the run of Sadio. That's a lovely curved run from Sadio Mane, and then commentators curse. He trips over the ball and it goes out for a Spurs throw in. I love the jacket. Thank you, Daniel. It's yeah, there's a lot of lovely. I'll tell you what, we've spent a lot of money in this house on Liverpool Nike gear this year. My wife bought me the 2 hoodies for Christmas, the 2 Nike hoodies, but I'm wearing them already because you can't waste time in a season. Spurs have it now right hand side. Serge Aurier breaks forward. Look at the pace of Son in behind as well. Here comes that deep cross looking for Son. Ooh, one of them Alisson had to watch, went over the bar. They always make me nervous, mate. Joel Morris, thank you for the super chat, Joel. You're always very generous with stuff like that. Said, what do I think about the new concussion substitution rule and also Liverpool to win 2-1? I think it's has to come in, mate. It has to.
As long as people don't abuse it.
Yeah, it has to come in. I mean, I think even if managers do abuse it, I still think the greater good, protecting the players, will prevail. Because that's what it's all about. And there was a meeting today. I didn't hear what happened with the 5 substitution rule. Did anyone hear how that vote went? That was taking place today as well.
What are the commentators saying about the handball, by the way? Can anyone let us know?
Best football channel, said Young Teague. Thank you very much, mate. Hello from Wexford, said Jonathan. Hello right back from Wexford, buddy. Hendo, little Scoopy didn't go over the top there. Robbo breaks into the box, pulls it back. Salah! Oh, Mo! It was a great move. Klopper rightly clapping, but it should have been 1-0. Hendo with a lovely ball over the top to release Robbo down the left-hand side. Robbo heads it, runs into the box, picks out Salah. Salah's pretty much on the penalty spot, but again, it was straight at Hugo Lloris. It's been a good start though, Connor.
It has been lively so far, which is good to see. Hopefully get a goal soon.
You know, like Spurs will have a period in the game where they're on top. It always happens in these games.
Absolutely. So yeah, if we can get a goal or two before then, it'll be very good.
Again, Hendo.
Expert analysis and Anfield agenda. If we go ahead, it's good.
Yeah, brilliant stuff.
The football lawmakers made the concussion rule official as of January.
Perfect. And it should be. Trent has it now. Genie. Man on, Genie, man on. He gives it to Trent. Trent plays it infield to Jordan Henderson. Hendo now. Looking up, looking for runners ahead of him. Switches it across to Robbo, left-hand side. Robbo now. A lovely ball down the line to Curtis Jones. Take him on, Jones. You take him on, son. Couple of step overs. Go on. Take him on. Pulls it back to the edge of the box to Hendo. Hendo with a little scoopy ding to the back post. Salah heads it down. There's nobody there. Spurs headed away. Only to Genie. Genie was going to have a strike. Changed his mind. Salah now. Again, what was he trying to do there? Like, I don't understand what Mo was trying to do.
Even if it went through, I don't know where it was going, really.
Well done, Reece. He heads it to Fabinho.
That's a
Fabinho's
foul.
foul. That's a free kick to the Reds. Shut up, Kane. Don't even open your mouth, pal. What was this from Salah? What was he trying like? Again, you can't give a handball for that. He's appealing for it. You can't give it.
His arm is literally behind his back
And he's a yard away from him, like. So again, what were the commentators saying about that potential handball there from Eric Dyer? Because we can't hear them.
I think a few said it was kind of
Borderline.
yeah, questionable is the word they're using.
It was. It seemed to be right on the Premier League badge, to be fair, which I think is legal.
Again, like, you don't want to see that given as a penalty, but it does get given.
But to be fair, it does help him control the ball, and it does take it away from Salah.
But then again,
it wasn't a pen. I agree. Salah now inside the box, right hand side, looking for support. Does well. Still Salah.
Go on,
Mo. Genie wants it. Now man on Genie. It was too slow to give it to him. Back to Hendo. Hendo again. Over hit, but there's Robbo. Choo choo. Great tackle, but then Robbo wins it back. Well done, Andy Robertson. Curtis Jones now. Hendo. A lot of stuff's going through Hendo today, folks. He's really trying to make us tick. Moves it out right hand side to Trent. Robbo's available. Anthony Taylor, get out of the way. Curtis Jones. To Sadio. Back to Curtis Jones. The Reds again knocking on the door. Robbo. Hendo. Go on, lads. Oh, tries to play a ball through. And again, Anthony fucking Taylor's in the way. Move! Jones. Mane. Genie. Again, good move. Watch, even if we score from this point, Mourinho will blame the referee on that. Even though it's about 95 passes later. Trent. Ball in field is cleared again by Spurs. Son has it now. They try and counter-attack. Bergwijn. Back to Højbjerg. Dyer. Dyer flicks it. It takes a little deflection. Curtis Jones. Why did he stop? Why didn't he run back into space? Jones. To Firmino. Firmino to Henderson. Hendo. You were thinking he was going to shoot there, weren't you?
bit far.
Hendo out to Trent. Back to Hendo. There's that Hendo cross. It's blocked. Kane. Spurs again trying to play the way out down this left-hand side. Son comes and gets it.
Good tracking back from Salah there.
Good fighting from Mo. I think it's a Spurs throw in though, but as Connor said, great tracking back there by Mohamed Salah, and the cop rises to salute him for it. Robbo is a great player, no disagreement. 2,000 people watching us now, Connor, in the chat. Welcome to everybody. Again, as you can see, top left corner of the screen, folks. We're closing in on 60,000 subscribers. Please help us get there by hitting that subscribe button and dropping a like on the video as well. There's a free kick to the Reds here for a foul on Genie Wijnaldum by Højbjerg. Fabinho. Across left-hand side now to Robbo. Robbo to Sadio Mane. Back to Fabinho. Look how deep Bobby is. Bobby almost playing like as a midfielder here. Genie. He's trying to just drag players out to free up space in behind for Mo and Salah. Lovely switch of play out left hand side to Andy Robertson. Robbo cushions it back in. Gives it to Curtis Jones. Jones. Firmino. Again the ref's there, but This time it is
Go
Curtis
on.
Jones. Go on, Curtis. Break.
Salah.
Salah. Strike. Deflection. Goal! Goal! Mohamed Salah via a massive deflection makes it Liverpool 1, Spurs 0. Go on, you Reds! Now, of course, we have to wait for the VAR, but I can't see anyway that this doesn't go in. Yes, Salah, big dirty deflection, and Hugo Lloris cannot do a goddamn thing. He's left stranded. Mohamed Salah, go on, 1-0 to the Reds. Gets in, that's a perfect start, Connor.
Great work from Curtis Jones there as well. Good run into the box. Ball fell to Salah. Like you said, massive deflection into the back of the net. I can't see any way to rule this out.
It was a great... I know there's no way they're ruling this out. Not a hope. Not a hope for Lloris
that's
either,
beautiful.
in fairness to him. Nothing he could do about that.
Did I hit the bar as I went in?
Oh! Just, you couldn't have placed it any better, folks. You could not have placed it any better. Liverpool 1, Spurs 0. Great start for the Reds. No more than our start deserves, Connor.
Yeah, I think that's fair enough to say. We've been on top. Hopefully get a second now for half time.
Ball back with Alisson. Cool on the Reds. To Trent. Trent to Mohamed Salah. That's 11 this season for Mo in the Premier League, I think, Connor.
He's been on fire.
It's his, I think it's his 6th, 5 penalties, and then that one was his 6th.
Will he get that one, or will that be an own goal?
It's tough to say. It is tough to say. Like, at this point, we really don't care, but...
But
I'd say it was on target, but it was a massive deflection.
Off the post.
And Lloris, nothing he could do about it.
I mean, it's unlucky from Spurs' point of view, but fuck him.
Well, I mean, I think we're due a bit of luck, to be fair.
Absolutely.
I mean, how many deflected goals did we concede against Villa alone?
Oh, don't remind me.
How great is it to see fans in the Kop celebrating, by the way? Absolutely amazing. Go on, the lads. Salah now.
Handball.
Can you give that, though? How's that any different?
Fair,
He
fair.
didn't give it, in fairness to the ref. But, like, he couldn't. Although there is a difference, isn't there? If it does help set up a goal, it will be ruled out, I think.
But if it was far back enough, it might...
I think it has to be 2 phases back. If my memory's correct from the rules, it has to be 2 phases. Salah now, right-hand side. Salah. Hits a ball looking for Curtis Jones. It's well defended by Serge Aurier. Jones gets back. Curtis Jones! Strike! Oh, well done, Curtis. That was all of his own making. Not giving up. He ran into the box, won it back, had a strike again that was too close to Hugo Lloris. And it's all Liverpool at the moment, Connor.
Yeah, we're on top. Hope to capitalise now. More good work from Curtis Jones. What a player.
Love the man. Absolutely love him. Again, he's just so full of energy and direct running. He's very similar to Chamber, except I think he's a better range of passing probably than Chamberlain.
And he can stay fit more than a week.
Oh.
I love Chamberlain, but like, my God.
Boo. Lovely goal. Salah scored. There you go. Again, folks, please do keep hitting that subscribe button. We really want to get to 60k. How sweet would it be if the Reds go back top of the table and Anfield agenda gets to 60k? And welcome to everyone that's coming in joining us as well. Don't forget about the like button while you're here. Alara said sing. What we got? Mo Salah, Mo Salah, Mo Salah, running down the wing. Salah, la, 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 the deflection king. Here we go. Bobby Firmino now is having a run. Go on, Bobby, son. Pulls it back to Sadio. Sadio switches it out left-hand side to Robbo. Robbo, cross deep to the back post. Salah. Ooh. Go on, Mo. Go on, Mo. Keep it going, son. Salah now in possession. Running down the wing. Ball back to Genie. Salah. Lovely. Oh, look at this. And then, oh, well done. Salah switch. Oh my God. I can't even describe that play, but it was beautiful.
Poetry.
Get out of the way, Anthony Taylor, mate. For Christ's sake. Carl said, they said the bar is closed, not for Salah. There you go. I like that one, Carl. Thank you for the super chat, buddy. Fabinho. Back to Henderson. Half an hour gone. Liverpool 1. Spurs 0. You love to see it. But again, I'm going to keep giving Spurs respect because they're a good side. I'm not thinking this game's over. Far from it. Genie switches the ball out left-hand side. Robbo tries a little ball over the top back in. It's cleared Alderweireld that time, but it's straight back to Curtis Jones. Jones has been everywhere. Everywhere.
Speaking of Jones, thank you to Jonty Jones for the super chat.
That's his second one. Second £5 super chat, mate. And again, you haven't put a comment in, but we thank you so much, buddy, for your support. It means a lot to us. It really does. Hellier Matthews said Robertson has been sensational. Mate, the man is just a sensation, isn't he? You
I think
gotta love him.
everyone's been good so far.
Craig, do I talk like an Australian? Struth. Connor, will you go out there, mate, and throw another shrimp on the barbie? Fair income.
Another one.
Another shrimp on the barbie. No, I don't, mate. I don't talk like an Australian. Robbo. Ball back to Gini Wijnaldum. Like, look, Anthony Taylor is in the way again. Get out of the way, mate. I mean, he's refereeing the game well, to be fair, but get out of the way. It's up in the air. Spurs box. Ben Davies chests it down. He hooks it away. Come on, lads. I'm loving the intensity of the Reds. Loving it. We always get up for the big ones, Connor.
Trent was sending Son to the shops there.
Oh, I'm megging him and everything. Oh, beautiful. Robbo. Again, Taylor
nearly in the way again.
Mane.
Shoot, Mane.
Head it. Jones, ball in between Salah. Again, if Salah glanced over his shoulder, he'd have seen he had space. Back to Curtis Jones. Jones to Hendo. The Hendo cross comes in deep to the back post. It's his favourite one. Genius. Oh! Sadio Mane tried a bicycle kick, and again, it was straight at the keeper, but you gotta love the inventiveness, Connor.
You really do. It's a shame he wasn't about 7 yards further out and it went in though.
Gini Wijnaldum. Oh, Son's true. It's 1-1 and I've got no idea what the hell's gone on. Spurs have scored, and again, because of the cameraman showing replays, we didn't see anything.
Was it a replay or did it just like skip a few seconds or what?
I don't know what happened, but it's 1-1. I've got no idea, but Son has scored for Spurs, and we've no idea how it happened. Here's a replay now.
Offside, please.
He is off. He's offside.
His foot looks offside, to be honest, yeah.
Well, let's see. It's going to be close. But, again, I'm not saying nothing.
I'm just confused as to why we didn't see it.
We're just waiting for the referee to see what's going on.
It looked offside.
Here's the lines
you
for
can't trust
VAR.
anything.
That's not the fucking angle. Pull that back. This will keep him on. He's onside here. That looked different a second ago. I think this will stand, folks. It looks like he's onside.
It did look offside the first replay now.
Goal given.
Fuck off.
1-1. Again, the counter attack.
Far fucking us again.
I don't know. I'm keeping my mouth shut on that. It's 1-1 anyway. Game on. Hendo. Lucky. Go on, lads. Keep the pressure up. Their first chance. Their first sniff. I said, look, they scored. Fair play. It's 1-1. Let's move on.
That really looked offside though.
The replay, when they showed the VAR lines the second time, that looked like a different fucking replay to what they showed the first time. But look, I'm not saying that, and the goal's given. It is what it is. It's 1-1. Good finish by Son, to be fair to him. Henderson just goes to show you, you can be dominating games like this, but unless you put teams away in the Premier League, you can get punished quickly. Go on, lads. Still loads of time. 35 minutes gone. Liverpool 1, Spurs 1. Of course, it was just the one time, mate. The one fucking counter attack. That high line again. If you don't get it right, that's what can happen.
Everyone seems to be saying it was offside.
I'm not saying nothing. I'm sick of ranting about VAR at this point. I'm just going to work off where we are, and it's 1-1. Firmino. Bobby. Oh, nearly fell to Jonesy. Jones pulls it back to Robbo. Robbo with the cross in. Come on, lads. It's all Liverpool again. Come on, lads. Son's away now down the left-hand side. We've got enough bodies back, surely. Don't let him get it to Kane. Block him. Well done, Salah. Well done, Hendo.
Oh, fuck off.
What? Did he just give a free kick to Son there?
He did.
Fuck right off. That's ridiculous. Oh no, it's not. It's a free, to be fair. To be fair, it was a free. My bad. Hands up. That was my bad. That was a free.
That doesn't suit my agenda. My Anfield agenda.
It just feels like everything that's 50-50 goes against us lately.
Yeah, someone pointed out here, the offside check was over without the yellow line. They didn't even bother to draw a second line.
I don't know what to say, mate. I can't. There's no point in me saying that, and it's 1-1. That's all I can work off. I'll leave that to others. I've had enough rants about VAR. I'm fed up talking about it. 9 minutes to go in the first half. Free kick for Spurs. Son's over it. Lo Celso's over it. Ball delivered in. It's too close to Alisson. Oh. Anyway, the lads still look focused. We're still the better side, by the way, in my eyes. So.
Oh yeah, we still should be winning this.
Again, 2,300 people in with us now. Thank you for being with us, folks. Don't forget, please do hit that subscribe button. Has that number just stuck again? The subscriber number.
I have no idea. It updates very weirdly.
No, it's not. It's very close to going up another 100. Fabinho.
If you didn't get, that's everyone's cue to subscribe if you haven't already.
Fabinho. Robbo goes back. Reece Williams. Hendo. Back to Reece Williams. Come on, lads. Fabinho. Sadio Mane. Go on, Sadio. Run at him. He's brought down. Anthony Taylor says, get up. Fuck's sake. Get nothing. Jones flicks it on. Back to Reece Williams. Williams goes all the way back to Alisson just to be safe. Alisson to Henderson. It's a good game, though, to be fair.
It is. It really does feel like the league's against us at times, though.
I know. But we just sound bitter if we say anything, so that's why I'm trying not to say anything. I mean, I'm sure I'll see replays of it later on that'll have me smashing things, but Dyer puts it out. Throw into Liverpool. Right-hand side down near the corner flag. Salah. Back to Trent. Trent switches the ball across deep left-hand side to Robbo.
What a ball.
Beautiful ball. Robbo now. He's looking for support. Pulls it back to Curtis Jones. I swear to God, if Anthony Taylor gets in the way of one of our players, I'd just run into him and run over him. Again, we look at this. We just slipped. Fabinho, well done. Well done, Fabinho. Liverpool have it again left-hand side now with Robbo. Oh, he gives it away. Højbjerg now. He goes back. Dyer. Spurs just have one thing here, and that's the long out ball to Kane and Son. That's it. They've caught us with it once.
Hopefully not again.
Oh, I don't know. It becomes really frustrating when you see the possible handball earlier that was just, on the line of us understanding, yeah, okay, fair enough, not a penalty, but it just feels like everything's always 50-50.
Yeah, and then if that was us, they would have spent about 15 minutes drawing lines forever, and they spent about 2 seconds all that time. So it's consistency. All we want is consistency with this bullshit fucking system.
Salah now. The excuse will be, what you seen on the telly wasn't what was going on in the VAR hub. That'll be the excuse.
Even though we're supposed to see exactly what they're seeing.
Wijnaldum. Ball out left-hand side to Jones. Sadio Mane. Into Bobby Firmino. Cross. I don't know why we're putting in high crosses. We ain't... Heavy touch from Trent. The touch there was a little one and then hope for contact. That's what he should have been doing. Take the touch and then drive at them and hope for contact. Hendo. Again, that deep pass. Ooh. Firmino flicks it back up. It's in the air. Alderweireld does well. Robbo heads it back down. Now Spurs have it. Lo Celso. They're trying to counter-attack quick. Hits off the back of Bergwijn. Henderson gets there. Go on, Hendo. Hendo drives forward to Salah. Ball back to Gini Wijnaldum. Gini to Mohamed Salah. Hendo. Come on, lads. Back to Mohamed Salah. Gini plays a ball to Curtis Jones. Goes wide. Again, look, Anthony Taylor right there in the way. Mane. Go on, Mane. Oh, again, straight at the reach. How many fucking shots are we going to hit straight at the keeper? That was so easy. I'm not even making an excuse for him. Side foot that. Pass the ball into the far corner. Oh, it's just too easy with the keeper again. Spurs try a through ball. Alisson comes out and claims it. Oh, look, Salah should have done better earlier on, and Mane, for all his great work there, should have side-footed that, passed it into the corner. Firmino now. Curtis Jones. 4 minutes to go. It's been a good first half of football from the Reds, I'm not going to lie, folks. Fabinho. There we go, Connor. 200 to go, buddy.
Getting there. Please help us out. Subscribe if you're not already.
Mane to Trent. Trent ball in. I don't know why we put balls into the box when 6'3" defenders in there against Mane. Look at that tracking back. Salah is absolutely on fire today, folks. He is working his backside off, Connor.
He absolutely is. A few people saying goal in the chat. Either the stream was very far behind or Amazon Prime was somehow like 5 minutes ahead of us or something. There's no goal on our end.
No. It's 1-1. Genie. Back to Hendo. Or, excuse me, that's Robbo, my bad. Curtis Jones. Sadio Mane. Curtis Jones. Robbo. Curtis Jones. Back to Fabinho. Hendo wants it. It's a bit in front of him, but Hendo gets onto the end of it. 3 minutes left in the first half. Firmino now. Lovely ball to Gini Wijnaldum. Gini has a run now. Sadio. Spurs are very good at this low block. Look how drilled they are. Every single, it's like a wall to try and get through there. Jones. Robbo. Curtis Jones. Salah. Ball in. It's headed away again. Don't even touch Kane. You know he's going down. Look at that. Reece Williams, centre-back, defending there like 10 yards outside Spurs box. And then he's back winning the ball a second later. Absolute. And then Anthony Taylor stops us with an advantage.
Don't say he's
that is unbelievable work from the young man. Well done, Reece Williams.
We're off again now.
Jones.
Someone said we've had 78% possession.
We're battering them. The scoreline, fair enough, Spurs had the chance and took it. I'm not complaining, like they scored. But yeah, we are playing well. That's the most important thing, is that we're playing well for me. Hopefully the goal will come. We couldn't have asked for a better performance so far, to be fair. The lads are working their asses off. Williams. Genie. Genie cuts in field. Little ball between the lines. Curtis Jones now. Gives it out to Trent. Trent points. He wants an overlap and run to give him space. Ball to Salah. Salah. He should have gone down there for a free. Unlucky. Robbo to Firmino. Coming back from an offside position. How did Robbo not spot that?
Salah and Son scored, for those asking.
One minute left in the first half. It has really been 100 miles an hour, hasn't it?
Has. Must be good viewing for neutral fans.
Again, I'd love to be a fly on the wall of both dressing rooms at half time here. Kane's been anonymous in this game. Throw in for Spurs, right in the halfway line, right hand side. 30 seconds to go. Son, Kane, Fabinho with a good tackle. Well done, Fabinho. He clears it long. Ball breaks. Genie rolls it out left hand side. Curtis Jones, go on, son. Take him on. Jones to Mane. Stadio.
How's he still going?
How did he not get a free kick? How did he not get a free kick out of that? I don't understand how he didn't get a free kick out of that. Of course, but there's a free kick. Fucking give up. I give up trying to second guess referees, honestly. Just goes to show one thing though, Connor. We are by far a better team.
Absolutely. We should be winning this game.
What has he added on in injury time here?
Probably one or two, probably not too much.
There's been too many stoppages. Klopp's not happy. And he's right, we should have had a free kick further up the field. Right, folks. Can we see what's going on in the game? You've already fucked us out of seeing a goal, like. That was horrible, by the way. Spurs have it right hand side, cross in, it's blocked. That was horrible, by the way. We couldn't see anything. And all we see at that point, and you guys probably at the same camera angle, was Son clean through one goal. That's the first we've seen of it, like. Half time, ladies and gentlemen. The referee has blown his whistle. Liverpool 1, Spurs 1. Mohamed Salah with a heavily deflected opener for the Reds. That was cancelled out by Son's breakaway goal for Spurs. And it's 1-1 going into second half. Right, let me just stop the clocks. Right, let's get your thoughts on the game, ladies and gentlemen. Whatever you want to talk about, please do put it into the chat. And Connor, what are your initial first impressions of the first 45?
We've definitely been on top. Bit unlucky to not be ahead, I think. We have definitely been the better team. Like someone said there, we're up around the 80% possession. That is ridiculous. Like we've dominated the game, but stats mean fuck all if we're not winning the game. So just about getting out in the second half and finishing the job.
Absolutely. And if you fancy a little halftime flutter again, please look at our betting and sponsors, Boyle Sports. Link in the description there if you need to sign up. Oh God, 1-1. My prediction's still on. Yours is dead and buried, Connor.
It is. I'll take it 2-1 though. I won't be picky.
Look, the score is not in our favour, but the performance has been very, very good. I've very few things to be critical about. It'll be interesting to hear, and I wish we could, what the lads are saying in the studio about the VAR stuff.
Yeah, keep us updated on what they're saying about like the offside or the potential handball. Just a few bits there. Just let us know what they're saying.
SDB said utterly dominant, looks like Jose played for the draw. I did say before the game that he knows how not to lose. I was very careful about the words I picked there. Where am I watching it from? Ireland, buddy. I'm sick and tired of being robbed. That's not me, by the way. This is Dominic saying, and Mane's been fouled so much. Chris Legit said, guys, the view of Sonny goal and NBC showed both Suns players were way offside. There you go. NBC's camera angle kind of showed that he was way offside. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a picture over there. If someone could tweet us a picture, that'd be helpful. At Anfield Agenda.
Craig, one of our best half of the season. My name is Craig, by the way, Jeannie. It's spelled with a C, mate, not G. It's not Greg, it's Craig. But anyway, one of our worst half. The ref would be 3-1. I don't know what that means. 3-1. No. Oh, without the ref, it should be 3-1 maybe is what he's trying to say. Jamal said Craig's on goal offside. Somebody else said, personally, I thought, look, again, at this point it's irrelevant what I say, what Connor says, what any of us say. The goal's been given and that can't be changed. And I'm not, this time, screaming and shouting like I was about VAR the last time because I did see that it was close, but I swear the camera angle looked different. I'm actually tempted to rewind my television back to the first camera angle they showed, and then the second one where all of a sudden he was a little bit, I don't know. Smart Ghana update. Can you please fuck off putting the same comment in full caps over and over again, mate? Anything in full caps, it just annoys me. Gar, same to you, buddy. You know I love you and all, Gar, but relax on the caps.
I'm just looking at a picture here, and unless Trent's foot is actually backwards, I don't see how he's offside. There it is, if you want to have a look.
Sorry, 1 second.
Like, the line looks clearly, unless Trent's foot is literally backwards.
I don't know what to say, man. It is what it is. Hopefully it spurs the lads on. Big wink. To go out there second half and destroy Spurs. Craig, we need to improve our away record. It's not good enough. Okay, fair enough, Osman, but we can't be doing that today at Anfield, mate. We'll concentrate on keeping this 65-game unbeaten run going. Loads of people saying he was offside, and look, for once I'm not going to be the one that's complaining about VAR because I'm beyond even thinking that it's going to do anything. Mark said if the ref wouldn't have been Liverpool's way, we would be destroying Spurs. Good first half, like you say. Jose knows how not to lose. He does. I'll always give him credit for that one. Look, it's a little peeve of mine, but Anthony Taylor was just getting in the way far too much there for my liking. Again, not saying the man's doing it intentionally or anything like that, but very frustrating. They show dumb angles to make it look offside. Again, yeah, that's quite possible. I mean, it is. I'm trying to lip read here what Owen McDevitt is saying in the Premier Sports studio.
Can you get subtitles up?
Probably.
Or is that a big job? Don't be to fuck around.
No, I know they are on this. Sabrina's accidentally turned them on loads of times.
There you go.
Right, so I've got subtitles on, and they're not working. Well, that's a whole load of fucking useless, isn't it? What's the point in having the subtitle option if it doesn't work? There you go. Bobby on fire, Wijnaldum on fire, said Black Hat Jack. Again, folks, while it's half time, perfect time to hit that subscribe button. Drop a like on the video as well. I can see we're over 600 likes. Carl tries to get us to 1,000 on every stream. Watch is better with Craig and Connor. Yeah, it is, buddy. Best Anfield agenda watch along ever was definitely the Barca one, but you know, I hope you guys enjoy it. Okay, Mr. Spamalot.
Yeah, he's gone.
Is my Prime working? Flynn, I don't watch it on Prime, mate. In Ireland, we were able to watch it on Premier Sports 2, so it's part of my BT Sports add-on that I add on to my Sky Sports subscription. I can't read the subtitles, Dave, because they ain't bleeding working. As we try to, mate, but yeah, they're not working. Sorry for playing. Why are we playing towards the top end in the first half? Whoever wins the coin toss, mate, gets the pick. So obviously Spurs won the coin toss and decided to make Liverpool attack the top end in the first half. That's why we don't have any divine right to attack the cop in the second half. It's just what we like to do. 7 out of 8 shots on target as well. Again, though, I still think Mane and Salah could have worked Lloris a little bit more, particularly the Mane one. I think he should have side-footed that, tried to pass it into the corner almost. Craig, if that was Liverpool goal, it'd be disallowed VAR. Again, Ella, I'm not in disagreement with you. I'm just trying not to be that bitter dude that everyone thinks I am, because yeah, inside I'm questioning it, of course I am, but I also know that there's sweet fuck all I can do about it at this point. I subscribed to 27,000, now you're almost 60, said F150. Well, thank you for your support, man, that means a lot.
Was that the Barca 4-0 actually? No, that was 11. What was the one?
It was 18 and a bit for Barca Defo. Now look, there's the replay, right?
That looks a mile offside.
Not a mile.
Or a bit offside.
Let's rewind that back. Let's do Anfield agenda analysis. Now look. Right, hang on. We're pausing this live, folks.
So he brings back to
There's
the base.
The pass, right? Hang on. There's the pass. Do you know what, Connor? That is tight. Look, if you look at Trent's foot,
like I said, unless
his front is definitely facing forward, but look at if you go off the line of the pitch, it's very difficult.
He looks like at least 3 or 4 inches to me.
Yeah, again, but we're talking about inches.
Like consistency, Mane was done against Everton for very, very similar, where he looked more onside than that. Like, that's all we want with this stupid thing. It's just consistency. Don't be different every fucking 10 minutes.
Anyway, we are where we are. Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do about it except go out in the second half and try and get the points. Our best player so far, said Jan, he wants to know. It's a difficult one, but I think Curtis Jones has been... Salah's worked his ass off, by the way, in that first half.
He has. Like, for someone who gets called selfish law, he's been grafting out there. Like, he's back just helping out with the back all the time. Just ridiculous. He's been mad at the match so far, I'd say.
SDB said it looks onside for me, but only just. It is definitely very, very close either way, mate. And if I'm being honest, if things are that tight, I would always want it to go with the attacking side. Whether it's, that's my honest opinion. I always want the benefit of the doubt or a margin of error. As Connor said, yes, you want consistency, and we haven't got those margins of error before, but I'm just telling you my opinion as a fan. I don't want the game having less goals. I want stuff like that to be that is close to be given, particularly. But it's just frustrating. But second half to come. That's all we can do, folks, is believe in the lads, cheer them on in the second half, and hope that we get the result. Curtis Jones, man of the match from Michael Wright. We've played well, said Michael Dunn. Will Liverpool win as their attack has been vicious? I hope so, buddy. We've played really well. I'm very pleased with the performance. LFC's gone for a 2-1 prediction. That was mine as well. Manny versus Everton. Andrew said, I know, mate. I feel it. I hear where you're coming from. But, all I can hope for is that when the whistle blows at the end of this game, that's irrelevant and we've won it. That's all we can hope for at this point. That we go out there second half and kill them off. Because we are the better side in this game. Scores all that matters, I hear you, but I'm just happy with the performance. I mean, compared to the first 45, Connor, that we've seen against Fulham, this is night and day.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. We're back. We seem to be back in form to an extent here. Like, we actually look like we're trying to win the game. Yeah, much sharper. Like I said, dominating the game. Hopefully it'll pay off second half.
The Liverpool fan, Mark the Hitman, said Clattenburg said no handball. Look, I agree. To be honest, I wouldn't give that as a handball either, if I'm being honest with you. It was right on the border of where, but again, I'm trying to be honest in what I'm saying. Adam's gone for a 3-1 prediction. Steve's gone for 3-1 as well. Lloyd said, let's get to 60k. God, please do, folks. Please do hit that subscribe button. 3-1 for Michael as well. Like to see Oxlade-Chamberlain come on around 65-70, said James Dempsey. So would I, man. I'd love to see Chamberlain get a run out. Let me give you guys a bit of a heads up on what's going on in the other games. Fulham 0, Brighton 0. Obviously Liverpool 1, Spurs 1. West Ham 0, Crystal Palace 1. And in the Championship, Blackburn 0, Rotherham 0, Coventry 0, Huddersfield 0, and Reading 1, Norwich 1. Barcelona also 2-1 up against Real Sociedad. Frankie de Jong and Jordi Alba with those goals, and William Jose with the one for Sociedad. Manchester United's opponents in the what's that tournament called that isn't the Champions League again?
I believe it's called the Thursday Night Cup, the Emberdale Cup, isn't it?
Yeah, whatever it is. Do you know what I mean? The unimportant. Let's just stick another competition on to make people feel better. 200 subs left to go. Let's do this, said wow, man, you've no idea what this will mean to us when we hit 60k. Honestly, it means the world to us. Sorry, I forgot my phone is just full of messages here as well. Curtis Jones deserves a goal, said Fahim. He's been absolutely brilliant, mate. It's over 700 likes now, Connor, as well.
Flying up. Hopefully get to 1,000 again today.
Nick said, Craig, thoughts on West Brom sacking their coach after a draw with City? They're obviously shitting themselves about relegation, so have brought in the human gravy boat that is Sam Allardyce to try and steer the good ship Bisto towards safety. And, you know, don't give Allardyce credit for much, Connor, but he has a knack of keeping teams up. He
does. He downs pints of wine just as well as he keeps teams up, to be fair to him. So probably not a bad appointment. And yes, they drew to Man City, but you have to look at the big picture. They haven't really been doing too well, so I can see why they've done it. But again, we're all just sick of Big Sam, really.
Ghost Story says, United stand. What the fuck is your point? You like the United stand? Is that what you're trying to say, mate? Or are you on a one-man wrecking mission here? It always baffles me. Do you not know any other words? When opposition fans come in and they go United stand or Chelsea, or they only know the name of their club or something like that.
It's like Arsenal with their chance, isn't it? Or Chelsea, really.
I mean, again, United stand, cracking channel, good friends of ours, but I don't get the point. Just say, you're shit, I like the United stand, if that's what you're trying to say.
It's as if people didn't celebrate goals or act angrily to games before Mark Olver started.
And again, as I keep saying about this, I am so different in personality to Mark. We're completely different people. He's far more successful than I am, for a start. Storm Thomas, our good friend, says, hello boys from Mongolia. And he's not joking, he is working down in the mines in Mongolia. How are you, Storm? I hope you're well and safe, buddy.
Good friend of the channel.
Cape Town is in the house with Michaela Prometheus as well. Said love from Cape Town. Love right back to you, my friend. Jones is looking strong. He's having a belter of a game. Absolute belter. I think somebody said, Bluebird, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, buddy. Let's do what we always do, folks. Fill that stream full of love hearts for somebody whose birthday it is today. There's a couple of birthdays in the chat, I believe. So happy birthday to everybody. I'm not going to sing because I'm saving my voice for the second half.
Any changes at half time, do you reckon?
It's tough. Just trying to think back on the bench again. Chamberlain, I wouldn't say is ready for 45. Maybe Keita could be, but then who deserves to come off?
Yeah, there's no need to make a change. We have been doing everything right, just hasn't really paid off just yet.
Swedish Lapland is in the house as well. Lovely, mate. Welcome in. Lovely to see you. Ibrahim, how are you, sir? Always nice to see you in the chat as well. Our Manchester City supporting friend. Somebody said Craig is better than Brent. There you go, man. I love that. Thank you very much. And look, we do what we do, and we hope people like it. And the same, everybody else does what they do, and they hope people like it. And we've got nothing but love for everyone, pal. We don't We want everyone to succeed, particularly Connor. I'm a little bit more snidey than Connor is.
Just when someone said Brent there, I wonder what people say when they find out your real name.
Yeah, wait until they find out that my real name is Jose. Jose Houlden. LFC have been brilliant, absolutely. Hello from Phoenix, Arizona. Ivan, we're going to be heading over to Phoenix, buddy, late next year. We're going to be doing hopefully a few live bits and pieces over there as well, so keep an eye out for that one. Chris Legit and Dara in the chat as well, both from Phoenix. Right, Connor, second half, teams are coming out onto the pitch. What are you going to go with, Connor? What's your prediction now for this one?
3-1.
Oh, 3-1 would be lovely. I'm thinking a 2-1. I'm going to stick at me 2-1.
I think we're going to score in the first 5 or 10 minutes and then kill it off then in the last 10 minutes.
Come on, the Reds. Come on. Right, folks. The Reds attacking the Annie Road end second half. Spurs are going to be attacking the Cop end. Massive 45 minutes this. Top of the table battle. Liverpool 1, Spurs 1. All to play for here. I'm going to do my best to take you through the second half as always. Right, here we go. Strap yourselves in. I was about to say strap yourselves on. But, that would have been a little bit of a different conversation. Right, we're underway. Underway in the second half. Spurs played out to Aurier, right hand side. He launches the ball long. Downfield, Robbo wins the header, knocks it down. Lo Celso picks it up. It's up in the air. Hendo, stick your head in it, son. He plays it forward. It goes straight through. Spurs again launch it forward. Ooh. Trent get back.
Ugh.
Bergvin now. Nearly 2-1 to Spurs. And that spared Reece Williams' blushes, to be fair. Williams went for a header, but it just skimmed off the top of his head. And it allowed Stephen Bergvin to get in. Trent put enough pressure on him that he pulled his shot wide, but could easily be 2-1 there, Connor.
Yeah, too easy getting in behind. Trent's done well to pull him off, to be fair, but he shouldn't be allowing him to even have that opportunity.
Mourinho's disgusted because he knows them chances may be limited in this game. Right, here we go. Come on, the lads. Spurs have started quite strongly in the second half. Hopefully we can up our intensity level again and play as well as we did in the first. Dyer with the ball for Spurs. Spreads it out right hand side. Goes straight out of play. It'll be a throw into the Reds. Klopp's still barking out instructions there. Fabinho has it now. Deep inside the Liverpool half. To Reece Williams. Back to Fabinho. Come on, the Reds. Robbo, left hand side. Sadio Mane. That goes out off Spurs player's foot. That whole ball hadn't crossed the line. Well, that should have been our throw. How are we looking like on comparables, Connor, if you know what I'm talking about?
Haven't really been looking. I'll have a look.
How much land does Connor have? Somebody wants to know.
Not enough.
A lot more than me, put it that way.
More than the average gent.
Happy birthday, Dana in Limerick. Said Caroline. Well, happy birthday to Dana in Limerick. Hope you're having a lovely day. Throw in taken. Fabinho clears it.
Not a million miles off.
Up or down?
Down.
Oh, not good enough. Ball back with Sissoko. Højbjerg. Sissoko. Pressure comes on from Curtis Jones. The Reds yet to really get into the stride in the second half. Dyer launches it long for Spurs. Reece Williams does well, heads it down. Hendo wins the second ball, plays it out to Robbo. Robbo now gets his head up and has a look. He's caught late. That'll be a free kick to the Reds. Should be a yellow card. It is. Anthony Taylor marching across with a yellow card there for Lo Celso. James and Mary and Tipperary as well enjoying the games. Thank you for watching. I hope that hopefully we can get the 3 points, and I hope you guys have a lovely evening. Yeah, it was a bit snidey there, a little bit late on Robbo. I swear the chair isn't real. It absolutely is real, mate. Listen. It's defo real. Comes from a company called Serendipity Furniture, and they make absolutely amazing products. Ball back with Alisson now. Alisson to Reece Williams. Puts him under a bit of unnecessary pressure there. Hendo does well wins a throw in. Well done, captain. Not only is the chair real, buddy, it also has the Liverbird and my surname embroidered onto it. Belfast is in the house with Logan. How are you, pal? Hopefully get up to Belfast soon. I absolutely love going up to Belfast. A great city. Trent still trying to get this throw in taken, but there's no options for him. Mane, beautiful chest down to Hendo. Hendo spreads it across now to Robbo. Curtis Jones breaking his nuts to get forward. Well done, Curtis. He has it now, left-hand side. Back to Robbo. Curtis Jones. Come on, the Reds. Looking for movement ahead of him. Nice ball. Firmino now, left-hand side of the penalty area. Bobby pulls it back to Curtis Jones. Jones. Go on, Jonesy. Oh, shots blocked. Sissoko, he heads it. Hendo wins it. Robbo does well. Goes back to Fabinho. I thought there was nobody back there for a second. Alisson, he takes a touch. Gives it straight to Harry Kane. No! Kane with a deep cross. Oh, Alisson just about touches it behind for a corner.
Bit sloppy there.
Very sloppy, and Kane did well, spotting him off his line. Oh, can't be doing that. Corner to Spurs anyway. Cannot be giving them cheap chances like that. Was that even going in? Don't know.
Best not to chance it.
No, it wasn't. Yeah, definitely best not to chance it, especially when you're running back. 5 minutes gone in the second half. Corner to Spurs on their left-hand side. Ball comes in. Bounces around. It's flicked away by Firmino. Bergwijn looks for the second ball. Pressure comes on. Spurs work it back out left-hand side. Bergwijn. Cross in. Reece Williams was really well. Calm, composed defending. He clears his lines. Throw into Liverpool. Take it quickly. Quickly. Come on, lads. Catch them while the Spurs players are still getting back, for Christ's sake. What have we got? 40 minutes left as well to get to 60k, folks. Keep hitting that subscribe button. Drop a like on the video as well. Over 800 likes now. Thank you guys so much for that. Come on, lads. Come on. Firmino. He's under pressure. Gives it away. No, Bobby. Lo Celso now counter-attacking for Spurs across to Kane. Kane with a strike. It's over the bar. Again, we can't be giving them a sniff. Come on. Certainly not as dominant so far, Connor, as we were in the first.
No, but we did expect this, to be fair. The Spurs would have some sort of period of domination in this game.
Absolutely. You'll never keep them quiet for an entire game. They're too good of a team. Ball back with Alisson. Back to Fabinho. What's Kloppo thinking? Maybe I'd say Mourinho's probably made a little tweak that we haven't noticed here to maybe push Spurs a bit further forward. Ball in field now to Gini. Got men over right hand side if he wants them. Trent tries an early cross. It's flicked. It'll be a corner to the Reds.
Mark just said Adam Lallana scored for Brighton.
Nice one. Happy days. Congratulations to Adam Lallana on that one. Right, corner to the Reds. Come on. Come on, the Reds. 7 minutes gone in the second half. Liverpool won. Spurs won. And my butterflies are going chirpity chirp chirp, even though butterflies don't make that noise, but that's what they're doing.
You're starting to get that way.
Yeah. Oh, squeaky bum time for sure.
Can we just shithouse a header here from this and say no more about it?
Trent gives a different signal. It's to the near post to Gini. It's back to Trent. Second ball comes in. It's headed away. Again, I don't know why we're pumping in high balls when their central defenders are twice the size of Mane. Gini flicked on to Salah. Salah, nobody there. Spurs clear the lines. Son gives chase. Again, well done. Back to the keeper. Take no chances. You'd imagine it has to be, if the gaffer is going to make a change, it'll have to be either Cater or Chamberlain.
Yeah, it has to be some sort of positive change here.
Firmino. Down the line. Robbo. Didn't even go to play. Spurs have it now. Robbo putting pressure on. Go on, man. Keep putting the pressure on. Spurs launch it forward. Robbo's out of position. Kane has it now. He tries the ball over the top.
Trent's back. Sorry.
Trent's back. He flicks it to Fabinho. Fabinho heads it across. See what I mean about our team and headers?
Really haven't.
We cannot head the ball. I swear to God, man. We can't direct a header. Henderson. Sadio would have touched the Bobby.
Fuck off.
Fuck off.
That's ridiculous.
Højbjerg had to take a yellow there. Target him now. Bobby Firmino was rugby challenged there and pulled back by Højbjerg to stop the counter-attack. That's the Mourinho shithousery that's been installed in them. And look, to be fair, I'd want my central midfielder doing exactly the same thing. But we should be targeting him now that he's on a yellow.
Absolutely, yeah. Get him sent off, or else Mourinho might be forced into taking him off.
I got the chair from Serendipity Furniture, buddy. A company that runs out of the UK. You can find them on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. 9 minutes gone. Free kick to the Reds. Too far out for a shot. Robbo's over it. Trent's over it. Come on, the lads. Come on. Ball in. Down the line. Mane, he throws a leg at it. I don't know what he's appealing for, but it goes through to Hugo Lloris. Oh, come on, the Reds. Come on. Lloris rolls it out left-hand side to Eric Dyer. Dyer goes further left to Davies. Again, he tries a long ball. Good header by Reece Williams. Firmino now. Jones. Mo. Back to Curtis Jones. Curtis switches the ball across to Robbo. Good control from Robbo. Again, we're trying to cross in. Like, Mane was behind a 6'4" defender, or a 6'3" defender there. Giving it away again. Kane has it now. Son. Alisson, watch fly now here. Yep.
I wonder, are we trying to force an error? Like, bring the ball in, hopefully they fuck up taking it down and it might fall someone.
Your second ball is definitely, but we had two men in the box, so I don't know where we were getting the second ball from. Jones now. Does well. Spins back. Salah. Slows the game down a bit. Goes back to Trent, to Henderson. I think trying to allow players to get into position. Salah now. I wouldn't mind seeing us switching Salah and Mane for a while. Just see how they get on. Just to give Spurs something else to think about.
Yeah, why not?
Mane, again, we're leaving short with these balls, but we win it back. Robbo.
Definitely not as sharp the second half.
Not yet. 10 minutes gone. There will be that little lull and then it will be lifted back up as well. It's the beauty of football. I love the ebb and flow of a game. Salah. Looking up for support. Plays it across to Robbo.
Go on.
Oh, the ball was to Bobby. Salah now. I don't know what he was trying to do. What was he trying to do? He ran into 3 Spurs players.
There was nowhere to go there.
Oh, well done, Hendo. Great tackle. Again, I think we're starting to step it up, Connor.
Hopefully, yeah. Someone said the laptop's fake. Yeah, it is fake, definitely.
Oh, the laptop's definitely fake, yeah, trust. But it is modelled on my MacBook, to be fair. Salah. Strike! Go on, Mo.
Ooh.
Again, Lloris has to touch it around. That's it. I told you. Test him from distance. Corner to the Reds. At least Mo had a pop that time.
Yeah.
Good disguise as well, not around the defender.
Bobbled on the ground made it a bit tricky for Lloris, but yeah, palmed it away, corner to the Reds.
No, Shaqiri's not on the bench, for those asking. Robbo gives the signal. It's a one-handed left-hand signal this time.
I'd love to know what they all mean.
Yeah, the one from Trent earlier on, 2 hands out down by his side. I haven't seen that one before. That was the near post one. Ball in from Robbo. Oh, it's well cleared by Spurs again. Salah heads it over to Hendo. Hendo.
It's a foul, ref.
Spurs got a free kick for exactly that in the first half with Sissoko. Again, yeah, you're right to say it to him, Hendo. Because Spurs got a fucking cheap free kick for exactly that in the first half. When Yaldum saying the same thing. You're a bunch of shithouses, ref. Honest to fuck. Lucas Moura about to come on now for Spurs. Add another bit of pace. Lo Celso's been invisible in this game, to be fair.
Yes. Mark asks, is the desk from IKEA?
A virtual IKEA, let's say. There's no desk there. Although you can see our setup, we have it on Instagram.
Yeah.
To be fair.
Go follow us at Anfield Agenda, apparently.
Right, folks, hit that subscribe button if you're enjoying the stream. Oh, God, that 60k is so close. 2,300 people joining us live. Welcome. Great to have you guys in.
There's surely like 100 of you that haven't subscribed yet, so please do.
Right, throw in taken. It's back with Reece Williams. All the way back to Fabinho. Cross to Curtis Jones. Jonesy goes to Robbo. Robbo tries a cushion pass through to Mane. It doesn't work, but it goes out for a Liverpool throw. Come on, lads. Mane. Oh, of course. Yeah, of course there's a push. When it's Mohamed Salah defending an air end against fucking Fulham with a push like that, nah, nothing in it. But this, look at him. This is the shit that drives me fucking demented.
Didn't even touch him.
Exactly. That's what drives me mad. He gets Sissoko's twice the size of him. Mohamed Salah gets pushed in the back, defending against Fulham, gets fuck all, and there's a free kick for less contact. That is why I was going mad last week, and anybody who said I was a salty fucker, just look at that. It's yet another incident. The inconsistencies is just frustrating as fuck. Throw into Spurs left-hand side. Come on, the lads. Kane flicks it on. Fabinho lets it bounce and hooks it forward. Gini does well. I give up on Anthony Taylor. Jones now. Out left-hand side. Robbo infield. Curtis Jones. Jones across to Gini. I'd say Gini probably the one to be sacrificed.
Yeah, purely just because of how many minutes he's played recently.
Salah. Ball deep to the back post. Mane. Thought he timed that just right, but it goes behind for a goal kick to Spurs. Good defender from Aurier there, just to lean into him to put him off.
Scores 1-1. It's in a big scoreboard underneath Craig on the screen, for those asking.
Yes, with a clock above it as well.
Craig is the egg-shaped figure in the centre of the screen, if anyone wants to know.
Craig, the Humpty Dumpty lad with the Liverpool top on. Gini Wijnaldum now. 60 minutes gone. Gini to Sadio.
Who's that to?
We get it back though. Salah. Look at Mane. Look where now he's closed down by Sissoko. Again, too slow. He was there. Trent to Bobby. Bobby cuts inside, looking for support. Oh, lovely turn by Bobby.
Well done.
Again, just doesn't come off. It's like a wall of white players back there trying to get through. Is Crouchy around anywhere? Salah, again, he tries a diagonal ball. This time, Mane chests it down. He flicks it.
It's a foul, ref.
He got the ball. Of course he did, ref. Yeah, just keep pointing to the ball because that's it. You can go through a player to get the ball, mate. I don't know. Anyway, Spurs have it with Sissoko, the big fucking baby that goes over every time he's touched by somebody half the size.
Maybe that's why he was being booed the first half.
Jones. Okay, he's just waiting for support. Robbo. Curtis Jones. Ball in field. The Gini Wijnaldum. Back to Curtis Jones. Who's making the run? Look at Bobby. Hendo. Out to Salah. I'd love to see Salah just take him on down the line for once rather than cutting back inside every time.
He must be told to do that though, is he? Surely he'd like to.
Again, another fucking hopeful diagonal ball, but it's too close to the keeper. I don't get it. I don't get what's the point in having a left footer out there and he always cuts inside. Always. Swap it around for a few minutes. Bergwin's through. Spurs hit the post. Oh my God.
Got away with that.
We got away with that again. Spurs hit the post. The rebound comes and Fabinho puts it behind for a corner. Again, what happened this time? It was just a good move. A couple of headers that Spurs won. They hit the inside of the post and Fabinho clears it. Riding their luck there. Absolutely.
I thought I was in.
I'm sure he was going to score.
My heart sank.
Again, Fabinho there to clear trouble.
Yeah, he was lucky as well. He managed to get over the bar. Fair play.
Corner to Spurs, right hand side. Cross in. Headed down. Oh my God, again, they had another great chance. Sir Harold of Tottenham this time it was. On the 6-yard line. He heads it down. Oh no, it wasn't him. It was him, yes.
It was him.
Kane heads it down inside the 6-yard box and it bounces over the bar.
Didn't even have to jump. How is he just getting the ball to his fucking head while he's standing?
And what the fuck is Alisson doing? Allowing Kane to win a header in his 6-yard box.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he didn't even have to jump to get it. Just landed straight to his big fucking forehead.
Far too easy.
We really are riding our luck here.
Definitely. Spurs have had the better chances in the second half by a mile. Reece Williams nodded down. Lucas Moura, Hendo wins it. He throws the ball over the top. It's headed down. I think it is time for the gaffer to look to the bench. Henderson. Again, every deflection. Look, it just falls to a fucking Spurs player. Of course it does. Well done, Mo. Right, Genie, in transition. They're out of position. Go, 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 go. Bobby to Salah. He still has it. Well done. Play it now. Firmino flicks it across. Oh. Genie.
Go on, Genie.
Oh. Curtis to Hendo. Robertson. Oh, this thing's gone out of the attack. Again, that came from Mo doing well to win the ball back, though.
And keeping the ball running through 2 or 3 players.
Firmino out wide right. Genie Wijnaldum now. 64 minutes gone. Again, folks, please do keep hitting that subscribe button. We really want to get to 60k. Hendo. Genie. I think my wife's trying to kill me with the heating. Fabinho. 25 to play. 1-1 at Anfield. Spurs have hit the post and missed a sitter as well. 2 sitters. 25 to go. Hendo. Out to Trent. What's the gaffer thinking? Keita. Chamberlain. Or else what's the point of having them on the bench? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, now's the time. There's no point bringing them on with 5 minutes left.
Maybe 20 to go. Maybe another 5 if he's worrying about, particularly Chamberlain. Ball through. Too much on it, and it's all the way through to Hugo Lloris.
There's definitely a goal coming
from
soon.
us, Braga, mate. No, but there was one for Spurs. Sorry, Connor, what were you saying?
There's definitely a goal coming soon for one of these teams. You can just sense it coming.
Lloris. He launches the ball long.
Handball.
Yeah, finally we get the handball. Well done, mate. Well done.
So you can point the other way. Well done.
Now that's an egghead.
Well.
Sadio keeps it in. Go on, Sadio. Go on. 2 Spurs players down. Fuck them. Ball across to Bobby Firmino. Firmino, strike. Ooh. How is everything going straight down the throat of Hugo Lloris? Every single shot is straight into the middle of the goal. Every one. So that's a out. No, that's Aurier. That's down.
I'm not sure who it is. Is it Aurier? Yeah, it is.
Oh, he got it in the face, and then Robbo. To be fair, you can see why he's down. It was nothing snidey. He just got the ball in the face, and then Robbo's arse. Oh, what is it? Every strike is straight down Hugo Lloris's. That took a deflection as well. Maybe I'm being harsh to Bobby there.
Handball, no?
No. No.
I am shameless. I will call for every penalty imaginable. Good finish from Son.
Yeah, it was, to be fair. Oh, God. Come on, lads. My heart's beating at about, I don't know, whatever, more than it's supposed to. About 170, I'd say. That mean I'm dead? 160? 150? I don't know.
That seems excessive.
Yeah. Well, I'm not fit, remember that.
Sorry, we'll have to cut this stream short to bring Craig to the hospital one second.
Well done. Salah now. Oh, second ball drops to Sissoko.
Just saying, if you could pass out on the stream, that might do good views.
Ball over the top, straight through to Alisson. Surely the gaffer has to be thinking of something here.
Something needs to change anyway. It's just not working.
Curtis Jones. Mane.
Well done.
Oh, behind Curtis Jones again. Genie. He gets it stuck under his feet. Good turn though. Excuse me. Genie Wijnaldum. Oh, fuck's sake. Then he takes a heavy touch and gives it straight to Son. Well done, Reece Williams.
Oh, go on.
Go on, Mo. Go on, Mo. Go on, Mo. What the fuck? Why did he run away from goal? Fuck me. Another opportunity goes begging. Why did he run away from goal? Run across the front of the defender. It's basics. That way he can't touch it. And if he does touch it, it's a penalty. Why did he run away? Oh. Salah was clean through on goal, by the way, there, and he ran diagonally in the wrong direction. Jesus Christ. Run across the front of the defender, and he can't touch it, and if he does, it's a penalty.
Great ball from Reece Williams
Look,
there.
if he runs across the front, just making the angle worse every time. Either hit it first time. Look. Run across diagonally across the front of Eric Dyer now, and there's fuck all he can do about it.
So it was a poor first touch as much as anything.
I'm sick of using the words poor touch in describing Liverpool players lately, mate.
And shit headers.
Jones. Out left side to Robbo. Back to Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones, come on. Come on, Jonesy. Really close to the next 100, folks. Keep hitting that subscribe button. Hendo. Come on, the Reds. Come on, lads. Trent. Right hand side. Out to Jordan Henderson. Hendo. To Firmino. Back to Hendo. Tries a little ball in behind to Mohamed Salah. Salah. Firmino. Bobby. Oh, even every deflection has even fallen their way. Well defended, lads.
Go on.
We're definitely playing 10 yards further forward now. Ball switched across to Bobby Firmino. Firmino waiting for the overlap. Jones. Left hand side of the Spurs penalty area. Good tackle comes in from Serge Aurier. Oh, it's good defender from Aurier, that, to be fair. Robbo. Got the ball, ref. He got the ball! I think he got the ball there. Now I'm waiting for the replay.
I'm going to say I don't think he did there, to be fair.
Fair enough. I'll wait for the replay. But good defender from Serge Aurier there, to be honest. No, didn't get near the ball. You're right, Connor. It was an absolute free kick. No, the ref got that one spot on.
Still, fuck. No free.
20 to go and still not a sniff of a change yet from the gaffer.
Is anyone even warming up? Hasn't even showed it.
Long ball over the top again from Spurs straight through to Alisson. Alisson rolls the ball out left hand side to Curtis Jones.
Anyone else think this is bangs of 1-1? Like no more goals.
I'm not even going to tell you what I think it bangs of, mate. You don't want to hear it. Williams. Cross to Fabinho. Robbo. Trent. Gini Wijnaldum. Salah, infield to Trent. Run at them, Trent. Run at them. Little disguised ball to Gini. There's nobody there. Sadio keeps it in, though. Left-hand side of the Spurs penalty area. Aurier's making a fucking mockery of him in the last 10 minutes.
How's that a free?
He couldn't wait to give it. He was just waiting. He was fucking waiting for Sadio to go near him. Look, even Klopp saying the same. Anthony Taylor was just waiting for Sadio to win that ball back and it was going to be a free kick.
There's nothing in that whatsoever.
Fuck off, ref. Honest to God. Great defending by Aurier, to be fair again, but that's just bullshit from Anthony Taylor. But again, credit to Serge Aurier for good defending. But Mane, Aurier's getting the better of him.
The refs was waiting to give a free.
I couldn't give it quick enough. He was just waiting for it. Genie. This is the one part about Jurgen Klopp that does my head in, that he just does not make a change.
Yeah, he's very stubborn with subs.
Firmino. Again, well done, Genie. Well done. Hendo.
Any chance of foul ref?
Jones. No. Jones. To Mane. Sadio. Oh! Did he hit the bar there?
The bar, yeah. I don't know if the keeper touched it as well, but definitely hit the bar.
Oh, he couldn't have done much more, Sadio, to be fair. He rattled the bar.
Great pass from Curtis Jones again.
Beautiful ball. And good work from Sadio. Oh. Was there a pull of the shirt there by Aurier, by the way? Nope, keeper never got near it. Rattled the bar. Got a corner out of it.
We'll take that.
Robbo. Ball in. Look, it's fucking ridiculous. Nobody there goes out for a goal kick. Mane choked. Fuck off. If you've ever played the sport, you'll know how difficult a chance that was for Mane. Mane choked. You know fuck all about the sport, mate. Shut the fuck up. Mane did everything could have possibly done there. Look at that angle. Choked. Choke on my... Goal kick to Spurs. But big last 15 here, folks.
That looked like more of a foul than anything else.
Just Mora just ducked down. We went full on Harry Kane there. Curtis Jones again. He's having a very good game again today.
Yeah, he's been up there. Him and Salah have probably been the best players so far.
Genie. I don't like when we keep going out wide because nothing happens from when we go wide. Trent. Ball in across. Another corner to the Reds. 15 to go and still no change from Klopp. I swear to God if I see Origi warming up.
Oh, stop.
We go short with the corner. Salah, edge of the box. Flicks it towards the back post. It's too fucking... Why are we playing balls in when our fucking forwards are half the size of their defenders? Sissoko now with Spurs on the counter. He switches the ball across left-hand side. Son manages to keep that in play. Well done, Mo. Well done, son. Salah, lovely ball to Bobby on your bike.
Go on.
Sadio, take him on, man. Skin him. Jonesy.
Oh, go on. Oh. That's not a foul!
He's honest to God.
Jesus
Anthony
Christ.
Taylor is an absolute clown.
Like, when you hear me shouting, that says it's fucking ridiculous. I'm like, fucking hell.
Spurs about to make their second change. Again, folks, if you're enjoying the stream, please do hit that subscribe button. You've got 15 minutes left to make us very happy people. We're closing in on 60,000 subscribers. You can see how close we are. Please do hit that button. Another substitution here. A defensive one for Spurs. Reguilon coming on. Stephen Bergwijn to be replaced. He's had 2 sitters today that he's missed, Connor.
Yeah, he was a bit unlucky with the other one, to be fair, hitting the post. But yeah, he probably should have scored, if we're being honest.
Hendo hooks it forward again. Spurs underneath it. A ball stayed in play. Although, that looked like it stayed in play to me. But a throw-in was given and we take it anyway. Reece Williams. Klopp was talking as well about players' legs and minutes and all, and I don't know.
He's on about 5 subs. There's 15 minutes left and he hasn't used one.
I know. It's I don't get it.
After playing at the weekend as well.
Ball back to Reece Williams. Surely to God he's got something lined up.
Like, if anyone comes on now, are they going to have enough time to even really impact the game?
I'd say so, yeah. But like
we're getting there, like, yeah, you'd want to be next minute or two.
Robbo. Back to Curtis Jones. The press from Spurs forces us back. Fabinho to Gini Wijnaldum. Still Gini. Does well. Turns back inside. Looking for runners ahead of him. Sadio. What's the point of that? Like, what the fuck's the point of what he just did there? Coming deep for the ball, getting it, then fucking throwing it back wide again. Salah. Right hand side.
Go on.
Again, cuts back as always. Fuck. Does my head in. Does my fucking head in. He bet him on the outside already. He'd already turned him and then turned back again.
What's the plan here? We don't seem to have much of a plan.
They haven't even showed the Liverpool bench once.
No, they haven't showed anyone warming up.
Come on, the lads. 12 and a half to go.
That looked more out as well.
I know, yeah. They make this shit up as they go along, I swear to God.
Foul, ref, no?
No foul. Of course not. Watch. Something will happen now in a second. The Spurs player go down, there'll be a foul. Well done, Reece Williams. Come on, lads. Fucking stop fannying about with the 2-yard passes. Look at the space we had. Come on. Genie, out wide right. I am genuinely... I don't criticise Jurgen Klopp very often, but I don't know what the fuck is the point of having subs if he's not going to start bringing on fresh legs. Again, a ball in behind. Switch, do something to change this up to make Spurs think. Because this is all going exactly how Mourinho wants it to. Sit back, defend deep and frustrate Liverpool. Switch things around. Try and change it up a little bit. Give them something else to think about. Well done, Reece Williams again.
Handball? No.
Nothing. I think he hit his head, to be fair. Ball over the top now. Kane, strike from him, wide. He's asking for a corner. The referee gives a goal kick. Keep crying, Harry. Keep crying there. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Jesus Christ almighty. I give up on Anthony Taylor. Missing blatant handballs now as well. Fuck off, honestly. Just go away. That probably would have been ruled out, by the way, because that was the second phase.
Well, knowing VAR, they probably would have left it go for some reason. Because, like you said, they make
obviously
up
Mourinho probably has a fucking NBA card or something there that he can play.
Yeah, he has a gold card or something that he's allowed to overturn some things.
10 minutes to go. Come on, the Reds. Why aren't you not watching it if you're so passionate? We're sitting here looking at the fucking game, mate.
Yeah, yours the plastic. Why aren't you at that game with only 2,000 tickets? Like,
Curtis Jones turns one way, then the other. Ball back to Hendo. Hendo to Bobby. I love the glance over the shoulder there that knew he was in space. Bobby, little flick out right hand side to Trent.
good ball.
10 minutes to go and still no changes. I'm absolutely baffled. Nearly 2,700 people in the chat, folks. You know what to do. Hit that subscribe button if you want the Reds to get a winner. Mane,
if you don't
Firmino,
subscribe, now.
again, heavy touch. Oh, fuck's sake. Spurs now trying to counter-attack. We've pressed well and defended well from the front, in fairness.
I was just about to say, we have pretty much neutralised Spurs to an extent, which has been good.
Robbo, cross, deflection, again, straight to a Spurs player. Every deflection, every ricochet, every second ball, another Liverpool throw-in. Mourinho's trying to G up his defence. Again, I don't know. I don't even want to hear Klopp say anyone's tired. Robbo, down the line to Sadio. Take him on, Sadio. Run at him. Run at him. Sadio cuts to the byline. Pulls it back. Oh, there's nobody fucking... It was a great pullback from Sadio Mane. But there was nobody there. Fabinho now. He darts forward. Well done, Fabinho. Ball infield to Gini. Back to Hendo to allow Fabinho to get back into position. Trent. Jonesy. Back to Hendo. 8.5 to go. Robbo. Getting more and more tense as the minutes go by. Curtis Jones. Trent. Fabinho. Go on, man. I have a run at him again. Sadio, left side of the box. Looking for runners. Crosses it deep to the back post.
Well done.
Strike. Blocked by Spurs again from Curtis Jones. He keeps it in play though. Right hand side. Curtis Jones, little 1-2 with Trent. Ball goes back. Reece Williams, Henderson, across to Gini Wijnaldum. It's all pressure from Liverpool here. Spurs just sitting back defending.
Go on.
Sadio, run into the box now, Sadio. Who's he again? Why the crosses? Why the crosses? We don't have Peter Crouch in the penalty area, mate. Gini Wijnaldum wins it back. Sadio, again, run. Just run straight at him, mate. Use your pace.
Handball.
Goal kick. Fuck's sake. Still no sign of a change. See, Sissoko thought might have hit his hand there. You could see him turning to the ref immediately doing this.
A few people saying draw would be fair. Like, a draw wouldn't be an awful result, but they're there for the taking.
A draw, yeah, isn't the end of the world, but like you can't say we'd be hanging on for a draw. We've been the better team.
Yeah,
although,
like, we've
to be
had
fair,
chances.
Spurs have created the better chances.
Yeah, well, that's not to say we can't or couldn't have won this game already.
I'm still baffled though. Like 7 to go. Surely Chamberlain you get 10 minutes out of him. What's the point in having him on the bench?
Or anyone, like I know we don't want Origi, but anyone, just some fresh legs,
Minamino.
anything. Minamino, anyone. Neco Williams, I don't know,
Make
anything.
a double change. That's my prediction.
88 minutes.
Aurier's wrestled Mane to the ground there. Robbo slows it down. Just over 6 to go, folks. Again, please do keep hitting that subscribe button. We're only 120 subscribers away from hitting 60k. Ball in from Robbo. It's up in the air again, the penalty area. Liverpool have it back again with Andy Robertson. Running between them. Why didn't he just dart in?
Player down with a head injury.
Kane's down with a head injury. Why didn't Robbo dart through the centre of the two of them there? Spurs about to bring Dele Alli on. He's taking the piss now, Mourinho. I think, yeah, it was Kane had a collision of heads with Gini Wijnaldum there. Both of them going for the ball, nothing in that. Just two lads trying to get the ball. Again.
Yeah, it was collision there.
Yeah, there's nothing in that. It was just two lads trying to win the ball. 2,800 people in the chat. I hope you're all feeling a bit less nervous than me. I'm not going to lie. Palms are sweaty. These deep mom spaghetti.
Vomit on sweater already.
Yeah. 5 to go. Come on. Still no. I don't get it. I don't get why he's not bringing any fresh legs on. Spurs are just sitting back and defending now. Five to go at Anfield. It'll be a Spurs ball. The ref will drop this. Right, we're back underway. Lloris clears it. Less than 5 to go. Again, Reece Williams does well in the air. Salah clattered into. Again, Anthony Taylor does nothing. For fuck. Why do our forwards get no protection? Anthony Taylor is taking the piss. Mohamed Salah was clearly fucking foul there. Oh my god. I've said this for a long time. Our forwards get no protection. It's particularly Mohamed Salah. Son's going off now to be replaced by Dele Alli. Mourinho's third substitution. Meanwhile, our lads are playing fucking Sudoku. Yeah, point at your watch, Anthony Taylor, all you want, mate. You need a fucking pair of glasses, you blind prick. I don't know what the fuck is going on with our substitutes bench, like. Fabinho has it deep for the Reds, rolls it across to Alisson. Fuck off, Horan. If you don't like me complaining about the ref, piss off and watch a different stream, mate. Simple as that. I don't pander to anyone's bullshit on here. If you don't like it, mate, disappear. Wijnaldum. Stop complaining about the ref. Oh, yeah, I'll just let it go, will I? Just clap him for his woeful fucking non-protection of Salah. Whereas every time Aurier falls to the ground, he can't blow the whistle quick enough. Dele Alli now for Spurs. Oh, any advantage. He lets them play for about 5 seconds afterwards there. It was a foul, no doubt it. I don't know, I give up. Free kick here for Spurs. 2 minutes to go. Not a single fucking change made from Jurgen Klopp. Not one. Dyer now over the free kick. They've wasted a good minute here over this one. What's Anthony Taylor pointed his watch? Watch to be 3 or 4 minutes of additional time. Dyer with a strike. Straight down Alisson's throat. Good throw out. Robbo pushes it forward. Sadio. Oh, well done, Anthony. And look, he kicks the ball away. Where's the yellow for that, you prick? Trent. Hendo, left-hand side inside the Spurs half. Robbo. Henderson. To Mane. Mane turns. Again, Aurier gets back at him.
He's having a good game.
He has. Aurier's defended very well for Spurs today. Fair play to him. Inside the final minute of normal time. Another corner to the Reds.
Come on, let's get a dirty head or anything.
Ball in. Goal! Bobby Firmino! Bobby Firmino! Bobby! Goal! Firmino header! 2-1! Bobby! At the death, yes! Yes! Yes!
That's the way to fucking do it.
There's something that the cop wants you to know. He's the best in the world. He's Bobby Firmino. Our number 9. Put the corners in and he'll head it in every time. Si, senor. Bobby. Mwah! 3 minutes of additional time added on by Anthony Taylor. Look at you, you beautiful bastard. You beautiful bastard. Oh, Bobby. I've got a semi, I'm not lying. Hit that subscribe button, folks. The Reds are just about to win. Hang on for this one. Hit the subscribe button, folks. Help us hit 60k. Bobby got the I'm afraid to say winner because of the last game you were talking about earlier on.
Blow it up, ref. Come on. I did call it. Said a big dirty header from a corner just before it happened.
Well, who called it with their money on the line,
That's
bitch?
true, that's true.
I had 2 bets on, folks. One for Firmino to score and one from to score a header, and I'm not lying. Connor, am I lying?
You're not lying.
2 minutes to go. This is where we shithouse them with fucking wasting time.
Now bring on the subs. Waste a lot of time.
Keep hitting that subscribe button, folks. We can do this. 100 to go. Reece Williams. Drops down to Lucas Moura. He's offside, surely. Ball in. Alisson gets a hand in it. Oh, thank Christ. Fabinho hooks it away. It's mad how the game shifts and we're all of a sudden now 15 yards further back, isn't it?
It is. It's deadly to see. Oh.
Højbjerg to Lucas. How is he in so much space? Lucas Moura. Robbo, throw yourself at him. That's it, pal.
That's our ball, surely.
Corner to Spurs, I think, is it?
Looks that way.
Oh, we haven't been great defending corners. Corner to Spurs here, folks. Inside the last minute. Naby Keita is about to come on now.
Man of the match.
We're only 75 subscribers away, folks. Don't mind that subscriber count. It hasn't updated. We can do this. Keep hitting that subscribe button. 30 seconds to go. Spurs wasting their own time here over the corner. Please defend this. Please, please, please. Head it up in the air.
Well done.
Just fucking... There you go.
Go on.
There you go. Reguilon has to go back to the keeper. 15 seconds to go.
Your 2-1 is up here as well.
I know. Don't forget about Craig's bet, folks. It was 2-1 to the Reds, and I had it at 7-1 as well with Boyle Sports. So keep an eye on Craig's tips moving forward. 3 minutes are up, Taylor. The 3 minutes are up, you cheating prick. 3 minutes are up. 3 minutes are up, ref. Genie. Curtis Jones. It is all over at Anfield, and the Reds are back on top of the Premier League. 2-1. Yes, gets in. Salah and Firmino. The title is coming to Anfield. I'm telling you, we're going back to back. Connor, can I get an amen?
Amen.
2-1. What a performance. Mourinho and Klopp are, I don't know what they're exchanging here, but I've no idea what's going on, but it seems pleasant enough, to be fair. But the Reds have done it, folks. 2-1. Keep hitting that subscribe button. Let's get to 60k as well. I'll keep you up to date with what's going on. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, what a night.
We have to stay on for a few minutes now. We can't go yet now.
Oh, God almighty.
I think it's calls for a Ric Flair.
We're going to... Woo! Yes! What a win. What a win. Take that, Mourinho. Take that, you bus parking. I won't disrespect the man anymore, but... What a pleasure it's been, ladies and gentlemen, to share this game with you guys yet again. If you've enjoyed what we've done today, please do hit that subscribe button. We have a post-match show coming up at about 10:05 as well. This went to script. This was perfect. This is how you want to win a game of football. Bobby Firmino. We had a sneaky feeling, Connor. We said it could be Bobby's day. What a fecking header. What a header, man.
Absolutely beautiful. It couldn't have placed any better.
I
It couldn't
love
happen
Bobby.
to a better man.
I wonder would Bobby let me adopt them.
It's worth asking. If you don't ask, you don't get.
Oh, the Klopp absolutely on their feet. What a way to honour the memory of Gerard Houllier as well. I'm sure he's up in heaven smiling down after that. Again, we were the better team. We said it all the way through, but we were just being met with a very stubborn Spurs defence. Spurs are a good side. I'm not going to disrespect them, but I think that's the result. Kloppo's gone over to give it the 3 now to the Kop. Ladies and gentlemen, what a night. What a night. We will be back with a post-match show in a couple of minutes' time. Hope you can join us for it. Again, it's been a real pleasure. And Connor, any final words, mate?
WFM, up to fucking Reds, back to back, everything.
WFM. We're going back to back. See you in the post.